Eureka.
We make plays every day, yeah. 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 Hit 'em with the run pass option. I run shit or I shred from the pocket. I'm always shopping, I'm always copping, and always pray I'm falling like leaves an item. Hey, what could I say? I make plays every day. Catch me with a thick one, make her pay what she weigh. And then some. Welcome to my kingdom. Really in the field, never got my feet up. Go hard, push a hard line. Yeah, been around, peep the archives. Yeah. Off top, it's a long grind. You don't need to watch to see that it's hard time, yeah. I'm counting chips, finna take the chip. You counterfeits, better pay attention. I'm bout a chick, catch me in my bag. Sunday to Sunday, living that. We make plays every day, yeah. 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 We make plays every day, yeah.
Could be one sitting in the pocket. I like to dip and dunk, but I rock it. Money, money, money is the topic. Win, win, win.
Yo,
Yes,
we are
sir.
back.
Yes, sir. What's up? What's up?
Welcome in, everybody, to another episode of the Real Fantasy Playmakers on a Thursday, special Thursday edition. Tonight, we are mocking it up, man. Welcome back, Bogey from the Matrix.
Yeah, Matrix is crazy. You know they got COVID in the Matrix. It's kind of crazy.
Super advanced out there.
I know. It's like it's like a virus that's like spreading. like it's like they call it the Agent Smith strain. You know, it's fucking crazy. Anyways, I'm here.
Hey, all right. And so is everybody else. Appreciate you all, man. Rocking with the ear to the streets. You got our man Spencer the Guru, JD Guccini, of course, myself, the Neon Peacock. And we're all here. We are the Fantasy Playmakers, forming like Voltron tonight.
Playmakers assemble.
Hell yeah. So patented edition, the Real Fantasy Playmakers doing our thing tonight. Like I mentioned off the top of it, we are doing a Superflex mock draft as part of the show. But of course, we'll run down some of the usual stuff. Kick it off with some stuff from the chat and some news, my guess, maybe if we have any, and then we'll Spencer will probably throw us into a cool mock draft where we can talk about our rankings and consensus stuff.
Super.
Yeah, for sure. Excited to get into that. Like, oh yeah, we're good now. But yeah, excited, y'all. Playmakers here. Yeah, another Playmakers. We're gonna be doing a super flex mock tonight with the people, and probably gonna do a consensus if y'all down for that. We'll do a consensus first round just to get our feet wet. And yeah, excited to get that going. Just a few housekeeping things I want to say tonight's game on the NBA Finals. So obviously, I know a lot of y'all are watching that.
Yeah,
so
we'll be
appreciate those that are
the score.
Yeah, appreciate those that are watching and also watching us. You can do both, people. You can do both. So appreciate those multitasking. And
I'm taking a dump right now while I'm doing the show.
Yeah, the Thunder in the third quarter.
I'm multitasking. They wouldn't even know. They wouldn't even know if I didn't say it. Continue. Don't mind me.
Yeah. We'll let you do your thing. We're not gonna. We're gonna let you do your thing in private. Yeah. The Thunder 85-76 over the Pacers into the third quarter. So they'll have the fourth quarter here coming up, and then
Who's
Aaron
winning?
Rodgers.
Pacers are winning.
No, Thunder, but it's close.
Okay.
They're only up 9, so it's either anyone's ball game. And the Aaron Rodgers got to address it. Aaron Rodgers signed today, 1 year. We believe a 1 year deal with Pittsburgh. It'll be made official. He's flying. Once he flies up there,
He's flying to Pittsburgh tomorrow.
Yep, flying there tomorrow. And yeah, let's get to Emil's question here. Really appreciate the super chat, bro. That is
man.
Appreciate you, homie.
Yeah, man.
So let's get Emil's question answered here, bro. 10-team super flex. Send Baker, CMC, Saquon. Receive Jaden, Joe Mixon, Jaden Reed, Trey Benson, 2025 second. Should I ask for more?
Yeah.
Yeah, the running
He's
backs.
high on Jaden Daniels, essentially.
Yeah, and then the running backs carry a lot of name value, so maybe you could ask for. You could try to ask for more.
You
can always ask for more.
A whole shebang of running backs.
Yeah, I'm definitely agreeing on asking for more just based on the Saquon, even though that Saquon is on the cover of Madden and he did hit for 2,000 and had 370 some touches. But just say if he makes it through the season and play 15, 16 games, at no less, he ain't going to hit for no less than 300 touches. You know what I mean? Percent. That's RB1 territory for the value,
regardless of where
he's on, the offensive line that he has, the weapons that he has is like alone. Even though it might be dynasty, I don't know if this is a dynasty league. You got to be a dynasty. It got to be a dynasty league. So the reason why your partner's willing to accept this, your trade partner, your league mate, is because this finna help him. It's gonna help him win the league this year. 100%. That's why you need more, bro. If CMC hit and Saquon hit, bro, Baker and Jaden finished in this right next to each other, 4 and 5, or 4 and 5. You know what I mean? And Baker almost had a 5,000 yard season with 4,500 yards and 300 yards passing. So Jaden Daniels, even though his floor as a rushing QB might be 800 yards what he did this year, but even though he's a highly efficient quarterback, are they going to take the wheels off for him?
You call him a rushing QB and he plays for the Washington Commies.
Oh my goodness, I like that one.
Yeah, bitch, why you rushing?
That's a bar, oh my mama.
Hey, that was a bar though. Come on, man.
It's just like you getting the same shit for just this season with Baker and JD5, big bro. And Baker might have a better he might even have a better season if Godwin doesn't go down, bro.
It's about getting his hands on JD5. That's what this is about here.
Right, them is facts.
And like this guy, don't let him get away that easy. I want JD5 for you too, but you can get more. What other running backs does this guy have? Maybe bring one in return as well, or what better receiver? Or I want another receiver on top of Jaden Reed. I'm not a Jaden Reed guy, so that one.
You don't even want Jaden Reed. Not only did they bring
I want something better than that.
They brought in Savion Williams.
And what is a Trey Benson?
Matthew Golden. Yeah, the Trey Benson's a very uncertain stock. So I would say definitely ask for more here. It is a dynasty.
And a 10-teamer as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitly ask for more here because, you're giving up 2 potential top 5 running backs here. Yeah, definitely ask for a 2025 first. And I would say, a Trey Benson could be good in Dynasty. James Conner's probably trending toward the end of his career. But I would definitely ask for a better receiver than Jaden Reed because Jaden Reed is volatile. He's not a core piece you can build around. So I would just say, if we're going to get this done, just scrap Jaden Reed. Take Jaden Reed.
He's like the wide receiver 1 over there, but he only plays like 60% of the snaps.
It's a terrible situation because they spread the ball out way too much over there. So screw that Jaden Reed part, and I would say get a better receiver. And, you could – and then I would also, I would be like, if I want a first. I want a 2025 first because if this guy's wanting all this, he's obviously a contending team. So it's like a 2025 second. That ain't shit. A 2025 first, you at least are guaranteed a top 10 pick. Oh, AJ in the house. What up?
What's up, Sunset?
Hey, Bogey
What's up, AJ?
What's good, man?
Yeah, shout out to Emil for pulling up on us, man, and blessing us with that, man, 100%.
Oh, yeah, man. Appreciate that,
Emil. Oh, he's saying now he could swap Jaden Reed for DJ Moore.
Oh, I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that either.
This year. Oh, everything. But I still
DJ Moore's super underappreciated.
I still need some more.
He's a little volatile still. But I like DJ Moore.
Because I feel like the age of DJ Moore, we might even be able to just remove Benson and add him in there. Like, I want Jaden Reed, DJ Moore, Jaden Daniels. Now we're getting closer here. You know what I mean? Like,
ask for a first. Yeah, and ask for a first 100%.
My bad. I usually want to make the trade so much so the consolation prize is that I just have the players I have already. You know what I mean? He can compete already with – I don't even know the rest of his team. This sounds like he's chunky, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, he has the affordability to give up CMC and Barkley, so he got some pieces. I bet you he got pieces over there.
And
you know,
run it up.
Yeah, he's
if he
asking
doesn't
for
want
too
to pay
much.
the consolation prices, you got your guy.
I would honestly, take out either one of CMC or Barkley, and take out Trey Benson too. I would just, can we go back to the trade, please?
Oh,
Whoever's running. Thanks, Peacock. I would just say this. I would take out Trey Benson and, well, he got Saquon. I mean, shit, he could try to. I would even just be like, look, I'll give you Baker and CMC for Jaden, Mixon, in that first, like, and maybe you could throw in DJ Moore, like,
come back and trim the fat a little bit.
You know, hey, to think of it, Saquon could only be a 1 year rental.
As much as you can out of this, you know, because it's one of these deals to where Baker's really good. Like, Baker is not that far off from JD5.
not at all.
And I feel
Baker
like
is my son I'm the most proud of. That's AJ's big brother.
Mixon, you
Oh,
know.
I forgot we have a Baker drop.
It's just that JD5 ceiling is
Wait,
it's very high. So maybe just take CMC out. I mean, if he really wants Saquon, you could the rooster, baby. You could offer Baker and Saquon and just Baker and Saquon and just ask for JD5, Mixon in the first, and also DJ Moore. And then if he's like, that's too much, and be like, all right, you can take out either the first or DJ Moore and make it a 3-for-2. But, you know, don't be shy about countering with something that's like in your favor, because you never know. They might be desperate. They might bite. They might want Saquon that bad to where you could offer the 4-for-2 and they might just bite because they want Saquon that bad.
Yeah, and don't bless him the championship, big bro.
Right. Yeah, don't make him work for this. Now. Make him negotiate
10 teams
this stuff. Don't counter with it. Don't have a soft counter where he's like, you know, just accepts it immediately. Make it, dude. Don't be afraid to dance.
No
it's still very early in the off season. We got plenty of time. You
must destroy him, Darth
Yes. So for sure,
Lord
Brown, send a respectable, but a respectable but favorable counter for you. That's how I try to view it. You don't want to insult the person. You don't want to just be like, all right, I'll give you. You don't want to take out both the running backs and just in Baker for all that. But you also want to make sure that you're not getting the short end. So a lot of times that requires a few back and forths with the counters until a fair deal is.
I will say
able to happen.
No one usually comes off of a Jaden Daniels in these instances, especially this early. So this might be your one shot to get him. Just so be patient with it. If you could dance enough,
just dance for a few days, and you should be able to come to an agreement.
That's why
the guy probably really wants Saquon. I feel like the guy probably
his league mate is in win now form, and if
that's what I'm saying, he probably really wants Saquon.
CMC hits this year, bro. Brad got a good chance. He's in the offs for sure with them 3 players in a 10-team league.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's why I counter with that.
He probably came upon Jaden Daniels
for 2 of the players. In the counter offer, I'd take one of the running backs out in the counter offer.
Yeah, what that guy's probably trying to do is like, okay, he came upon Jaden Daniels late. He has somebody else, maybe a Burrow or an Allen or somebody top tier.
Yeah, it's a 10-team.
Right, and then Mixon is old. He's trying to get off of him and get some RB beef. So he really wants the 2-for-1 RB in this, is what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? Because he threw in Trey Benson and he threw in a second. You can draft some young running backs or whatever. Here you go. He's trying to get CMC at value, and he's trying to get the Russian King here. It's with Saquon as well. So I can see that's what he's trying to do there. He's trying to up his RB position.
Comrade Commissar.
Yeah, but appreciate you asking that, Emil. Feel free to come back to us. Let us know how your negotiations are going with this, because I feel like
get us on a 3-way. Let's call this dude right now.
You should
3-way pause.
Yeah, that's a big pause.
Thank you. Thank you.
Our first pause of the night.
I'm losing my touch, man. Pause.
Yeah. Shout out to Scott. Shout out to Scott. What's the latest news at injuries? We typically go over that on the Wake Your Game Up. We'll see if Lee has something, if it breaks on the show. I'm sure he'll let us know.
Yeah. And definitely
Wake Your Game mode.
Wake Your Game Up Friday mornings.
But I was about to tell him
Yeah,
top of it
Tuesdays
right
and
now.
Fridays. Yep.
Yeah, that's
I was
our
about to
that's
tell him top of it right now. Oh, every
So
day.
yeah, at least compiling stuff, behind the scenes right now as we speak, I'm sure.
He's in the streets right now.
Ian, tell us about that Derek
Oh,
Carr news you heard
I do
today.
have some wonderful Saints news.
Yeah, lay that on us real
Hold on.
quick.
Hit
Pause.
him the drop. Hit him the drop.
Oh, yeah. Totally forgot we have one of
Give him the
those.
drop.
We
Yeah,
got one of those for the year. All right, hold on to your butts.
Well, while we got Spencer in the building, well, Saints second year.
Oh my God. Oh,
Saints
This guy likes.
quarterback.
He's a big troll.
Kool-Aid
He likes
McKinstry.
being the troll. Go ahead.
Go ahead, here. Go ahead. Let it out. Let it out.
Kool-Aid's gonna wear number 4 now, which was last worn by Derek Old Man Used Car. But New Orleans does not plan on retiring Derek Carr's number 4.
Why would they plan on retiring?
Retiring Derek Carr's number 4. But then you might as well retire all numbers 1 through 99. If you're gonna retire Derek Carr's number 4, hell, Saints players are gonna be 101 to 2,000.
Listen, they're about to start wearing decimals.
1 through 99, all the single and double digit numbers. Be
They're gonna start wearing
retired
fraction
if they're
numbers.
gonna retire Derek fucking Carr. He only played 2 seasons. First season he was mid. Second season he was trending toward being mid again. Then he gets injured, and then it's that's it. It's
He was
like
kind
what
of
are
the
you
goat
doing?
for 2 games.
And
Yeah,
he
so
took the Prince
he had some
Frederick
moments, but to retire at
And
number,
then
you
he
need
died
at least
forever.
5 strong seasons with a team, more like 10. Maybe if you have 5 elite seasons, you should get retired. Your number retired, but you need to have at least 5 to 10 years worth of strong success. So whoever came up with that blurb here, I need to go to their house and slap them for the sake of all New Orleans. Because I'm telling y'all, if they retired Derek Carr's number, the whole city would be rioting in the streets. The Superdome would be in danger. People would be wanting to burn that thing down because they would be so upset at the organization.
They'd be burning
How do you
those
get that
jerseys.
ran out, y'all? I'm done, but that shit just had me
I appreciate
dead.
a good guru rant. It's been a while.
Yeah, I had to get the guru ran out there. Yeah,
Yeah,
whenever
it's been a
you
while.
sent that in the chat, I was like, I need to get a rant out there because that was too much. That was in the same
I knew
with the Aaron Rodgers and the dolphin noises.
This to me, I mean, the Derek Carr career to me is proof why Jesus doesn't love Derek Carr. I'm just saying, this is proof. Yeah. He took his beef. He took his beef to church.
He really did.
He
Yeah,
aired out
in
his beef to
Vegas.
church. That angered white Jesus.
Yeah, he really did.
Why would you do that? This is like go to he aired his grievances at church. This is crazy.
Blaspheming on the altar about football.
I know, right? It's
Dude,
like,
I bet you he just interrupted the sermon and said, "Excuse me, Father, let me take this real quick." Got up on that podium.
we gotta move on, man. Fuck Derek Carr, man. I don't want to hear about that asshole. Let's get
Shout out
this
to
consensus
Brandon
mock
in the
in.
chat also.
Let's get this consensus mock in before we start the real mock with the people. Shout out to all the playmakers that are going to be in the mock with us at 8 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Central. For those in both time zones, appreciate y'all. So, yeah, let's get this in real quick. Pause.
What do we got here? So this is our consensus super
flex mock. Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, we're just
I
gonna
like
do the
this.
first round.
12?
We're gonna do a first round. Yeah, first 12, and then we'll start the real thing. I'll start off and just say we're gonna put. Oh, I don't know actually. I was gonna say the Stallion, but damn, Lamar would be pretty nice too. Who's got a? Who y'all thinking? In chat, chime in too. It's consensus.
Who was the MVP last year?
I still
Allen, but
go
Lamar
Josh
had better
Allen.
numbers.
I'll probably go with the guy
I
who
still
wasn't
Josh
MVP.
Allen.
Yeah, I'm going the guy that wasn't the MVP.
I'll go Lamar.
All right, I'll leave Lamar too. He had better numbers last year. He straight up had better
This is
numbers, and with the
This is
Todd
factual.
Monken's back as OC, he's more aggressive.
Okay,
It seems like Joe
Stallion or
Brady.
JD? Are we going QB again? right after.
Oh yeah, I'd go Q. I
Probably.
think the Stallion. We got to put the Stallion, even though Joe Brady's a little more conservative
We
than
get a lot of
Ken
quarterbacks there.
Dorsey was. But the thing with Allen, even though Brady's a little more conservative passing ball, he lets Allen run wild, bro. Like Allen, the Stallion, is a fucking beast still as a runner. So yeah, I agree. We should definitely keep the QB run going and lock in Josh Allen the Stallion here at the 102.
Bo Nix and Josh Allen damn near had the same season. It's just that Josh Allen had 12 rushing TDs and Bo Nix only had 4. They damn near had to. Oh, and his TD.
Oh yeah, they almost hit for the
his TD to INT ratio was way better, but yeah, they damn near had the same season, bro.
Wow. Bo Nix is that's it. I'm adopting Bo Nix. He's one of my other sons.
The only reason, so you're the one that got me on the numbers, and so I'm starting to do another, start doing, doing what I do 100%. So I started getting in the numbers on Bo Nix and doing a little deep dive, 100%. Bro.
We did a semi deep dive pause. When and I was tripping. I was like, oh shit, he hit for almost 500 on the ground. That was crazy.
Semi deep dive.
Yeah. I mean, Bo Nix is. I mean, the thing is, I mean, you make a good point there, JD. But
this is how advanced we are. There's compound
Josh
I got it later.
Josh Allen, I think, is gonna be due for some positive regression. Like I think he'll do a little better statistically, and I think Bo Nix is gonna regress a little bit.
You think so?
No, he's elevating.
But for
us, addition of RJ Harvey and Pat, what's the guy's name?
I mean, I think Nix is in a. I mean, shit, I want to put him at 3. I mean, y'all seem to love Bo Nix.
I'm not saying putting him at 3.
I'm not to say like. I mean, I think Sean Payton. I think the kids. He landed in a really good situation. I'll admit I was dead wrong on that last year. I thought Sean Payton had kind of lost his edge as a play caller, but he proved me wrong. He did a lot with a little last year. Now they've got a lot more weapons over there with Easy E, Double E, Evan Ingram, Pat Bryant, the rookie, RJ Harvey, so they should be even better on paper. But I just think, it's always tough as look at Stroud last year. Had a great rookie year and then regressed. I mean, I'm not saying Nix is going to regress to the point to where I think he'll still be a QB1 this year, but I just,
that's all we want. That's all we want.
I know.
He was a 7 last year. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think I got him as number 8
right now.
Last year? 8 or 9.
He hit for almost 500.
Yeah, because he's got a steady floor with that rushing.
Okay.
Josh Allen had 12 TDs, and he had damn near the same amount of yards on the ground and the same amount of passing yards. But
if they're rushing for 500 yards, that's a running quarterback to me. I don't care if he's white or a rookie or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, the one that's I mean, he'll get picked in our actual mock, but I mean, he's probably not quite top 12. But I mean, he's another one. A white boy quarterback that can run a Drake May.
Yeah, so and I think he had damn near 600 yards.
Yeah, Drake May's going to be the value because people are going to pay up for Bo Nix, where Drake May's the one.
Me and JD been saying that for a while.
Is going to be the value out of those two. Like Nix, I mean, Nix is good, but you're going to have to pay up a little bit for Bo Nix because you
can't even get JD5 anymore.
Oh yeah, well no, JD5. Y'all, what y'all thinking here with this third pick? I'm kind of thinking JD5 here at 3.
Or Jettis. I mean, Chase.
Chase, yeah.
Chase. You could go. True. I wouldn't be mad at Chase if I was sitting here at the 3rd spot. I probably would not want to have my hat. I'd either. Oh shit! I'm breaking up all crazy. Look at that. I'm in the Matrix now.
Oh, you're good. We hear you. Yeah, your visuals in the Matrix.
It looks like it's a filter, bro. That's on purpose.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Hey JD, can you throw the link into
the high level editing right there?
That is a crazy trip.
Yeah, I was gonna say for me, I'd probably lean Joe Burrow over
Joe Young, the mighty Joe. So we got Joe, JD5, and Jamar. Yeah, man, that's tough.
It is.
Well, we're going. Are we? I guess if it's
I'm going Joe Burrow or Chase.
If it's Jen Welch scoring, that's more favorable to passing QBs. I'd probably lean Joe Burrow.
Okay, I'm not mad at it.
You have 6-point passing, which is pretty.
Yeah, 6-point passing. Yeah, that's what most of us play.
That seems likely.
Yeah, I'll put Joe Burrow there. I mean, he's probably the most likely passer to get to 5,000 yards. So.
Yeah, because that defense is really bad. Mm-hmm. And they're really good on offense.
It should be a little better this year. They got a new DC there, so they shouldn't be as bad. But I still think he'll throw for 4,500.
Personnel-wise, they're They need some help.
Yeah, they're young on defense, so it's still not going to be that good. They'll definitely have the worst defense in that division, I would think. And
Brandon, if that happened, I think people would feel like they got Caleb.
yeah,
Williams.
they'd be disappointed. Yeah, very disappointed. I think he'll do better than that. I think he's due for some regression, but he'll definitely. I can tell you,
he only had 3,300 passing yards.
Healthy, bro. He's
450
rushing. He's rushing for at least 700. I think
he runs a lot, and
I think
he runs at the right time.
At least 3,500. I think 3,500 and 700 is his floor, assuming he plays all 17.
If I'm gonna go bold, I'd say like 4,200 passing and like 500 rushing is like because I feel like the
man, you got him doing really good as a passer.
Yeah, his passing, we got to give him credit because he was highly accurate last year. He was going 21s for 23s and 22s.
That's what I'm saying, and I feel like the volume should go up here. Like
his passing, the way that his accuracy and shit like that.
I'm putting him at 4. Fuck it.
Oh, the efficiency too.
We can expect him to set Lamar Jackson he did last year here in 100%.
All right, you're back, Peacock.
Yeah, I think it was my USB down there. Brandon brings up a kind of an interesting point. He's like, double check the schedule this year versus last year. Last year, I think they had like a loser schedule, so pretty easy, way of going. They won a lot of games this year. Not only that, but they won
the NFC South last year.
Yeah, they played the playoff. They played the playoff game. So they're having a big, you don't want to make everything out of the schedule, but it does tend to make a little bit of a difference.
I do it every year. I make a big deal out of all the schedules.
Yeah, well, we would, but we gotta move this along. We gotta get through this so we can start our actual mock on time. Right. Yeah, no, it's all good. I don't mean to be a buzzkill, but yeah,
we can talk about it when we get to the other mock.
I don't want to. We'll circle back to that. Whenever someone drafts Jaden, we'll pull up the Commando schedule and break that down more. But yeah, let's go down on here and pick
Chase.
Pick 5. Damn it! Yeah, y'all good with Chase. Jamar Chase. Yeah, I'm good with that. The Chase Bank. Yeah, I wish we.
If I'm here and
we're kind of up against it as far as time.
If I'm here and Justin Jefferson's there, I don't know if I'm taking him.
No,
I like CD over Jefferson this year in redraft.
Yeah. I love CD, Bijan or Gibbs. I'm high on Gibbs this year. I'm not mad at the Bijan proponents as well, and then CD as well. I think CD goes back to form 100%, top 5 wide receiver, 100%. So those 3 picks at the 1-6 is where I'm at with it.
Yeah, and if you do go running back, it definitely has to be one of those pass catching running backs for me in that number 1, early slots.
I'm the Bijan over Gibbs guy.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I think here at 6, man. I might. What up, Albert?
Albert.
Appreciate you pulling up on us, man. Let's see here. I'm thinking at 6, man. Like CD, Bijan, or Jalen Hurts. I'm kind of thinking Jalen Hurts for me. Get another QB since we're a pretty QB friendly format. Yeah, super flex. So
they didn't ban the tush push.
Right, yeah, they didn't ban the tush push, so that's who I'm leaning.
He's gonna be a good value this year.
Yeah, but just if he doesn't have the passing TDs, if it's a 6-point passing TD, a 6-point passing league,
that's true.
Yeah, I would argue Baker even if we're gonna go QB right now.
100%.
I'm a psychopath.
I would consider him because I've been leaning that way. I've been also psychopathic.
But Jalen Hurts does.
Wake him up.
That's the only
thing.
Like y'all said.
Well, we really like Gibbs. Maybe we could put Gibbs here. Gibbs, I think, was our consensus RB1 when we did the consensus rankings.
I'm down with it.
All right, let's do it. Jameer Gibbs. He's Jameer on the Playmakers.
Yeah, so I mean, look, he gets a lot of. We've talked about a lot about him, but yeah, him getting the receptions in the running back spot, it's almost like unicornish sometimes.
Yeah, truly, he's definitely got the most upside. I prefer Bijan slightly, but we're going for this chipper, damn it. So Gibbs, has the most upside. Yeah, you got chances make champions, baby.
There it is.
Would you consider
X diamonds, as Joe would say?
Like, is the only other? Is there? How about this? What other QBs do we feel besides? Like, is there any besides Baker and Hurts here that I feel go in the first?
No,
maybe
Baker,
Mahomes.
Maybe Mahomes at the end.
I'd say those 8.
Do you think the public will push Mahomes out?
Possibly. Yeah.
They hate him.
Let's
they hate
keep
Taylor
it
Swift.
going here. All right, who we going with? It's 7. I'm kind of thinking Bijan or CD. Who y'all
I'm
going
going
with?
with either. Yeah, that sounds good to me.
I wanted to go CD earlier, but I'll go CD over Gibbs or Bijan.
I would go CD now. Yeah, CD's a good pick there.
7, yeah, because he was our consensus WR2.
In the 12 team, there's no way that I'm taking Mahomes or Knicks in the first round. Because I can come
I
out.
feel that.
Because you might be able to get him at the second round.
100%.
I'll play the game.
Yeah.
Not
play
I,
the
set the
waiting
miles.
game. Yep. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, better to wait. So I would say at 8.
I go Bijan.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, let's put Bijan, lock Bijan in here.
That's,
pick
that's
8.
super value for at the 1-8.
Fuck yeah! And then I like Nabers to start getting in Jefferson. Did we get Jefferson already? I like Nabers and Jefferson.
Yeah, we haven't gotten Jefferson yet. We could put Jefferson here at 9 or Saquon. Saquon's still out there.
Hell yeah!
I guess we'll go Jefferson.
Saquon over Jefferson.
Yep.
Ooh.
Saquon over Jefferson. That's probably what I would do.
Running back okay. And we could put Jefferson at 10.
Yeah, he's too good to know. Okay.
Super value.
All right, I like Genty here, or
I kind of like Baker here.
I like Baker.
Or QB because it's super
Baker in the
flex.
first round.
Yeah, let's get Baker.
I don't even mind if he's 12.
I don't mind. They're low on Baker. This is the sleeper consensus rankings have.
You don't know what they got.
Herbert ranked over Baker. That's crazy, bro.
Over Yaker?
They got Herbert over the Rooster. You know what? We're trendsetters. We're taking the Rooster up here.
We're letting y'all know what's up in Superflex.
Yeah. You gotta put respect on the Rooster's name. I mean, he's done it back to seasons. He's proven he can do it with different.
He's the official Baker game up mascot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, go back and look at his game with the Rams. That's when I had a turning point on Baker. And I was like, yes.
Headbutting everybody too.
Yeah, he came in. No, when he came in and learned the whole playbook in 24 hours.
Headbutt me. And he headbutted like 8 of them in a row.
He proved that, and then there was some other ones when he scored like a long touchdown with the Bucks, and you could see him in the background like doing finger guns or some shit. I don't know. It's hilarious.
The Rooster.
He was making the noises too. Fuck yeah! When them cannons go off too. Hey, I love that he's a pirate now.
Hell yeah! Shout out to the Rooster.
Let's go, matey.
Yeah, so 1 to go here. We kind of got through that pretty quick. Shout out to the Playmakers. We pushed through it. We're now on our last one before we do the real mock. So a few candidates here at QB. Jalen Hurts looks like the best available QB. RBs, probably Genty or the King Henry. WRs, Neighbors, Amon-Ra, the Pooks, and then Brock Bowers at tight end.
For me.
This is well, this person would obviously have the next 2 picks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's true, huh? So I got the Genty or Henry. I'd probably say Genty because I think that's what a lot of the public is gonna do. They're gonna want to have fun.
They're like Genty first round, end of first round. Boom.
Yeah.
Or
cool value. And then
I also like Puka here.
Oh yeah. And Puka tends to fall to the second round.
And
I like Puka over Neighbors, but that's me personally because I just don't like the stench of the Giants.
Puka over Neighbors, I ain't gonna lie.
Neighbors had like I don't know, like
redraft.
1,000 targets and then fell apart towards the end of the season. So I'm just like, he needs that volume. I'm scared.
And like, even if it's Russ, like Russ has only produced a WR1, I think twice in his career or 3 times. So once with DK, once with Cortland Sutton, and then I think once with Doug Baldwin. Damn.
And then Emil hitting us with Amon-Ra getting knee surgery. That's true. I did hear about that, I think, earlier today.
No.
Yeah, he's dealing with an injury. And he'll be ready for camp, though.
He should be ready.
Yeah, he should be fine. I wasn't too concerned about it. I think it was just like a cleanup procedure because they've kind of been battling something in the season. So, yeah, that shouldn't be a big deal.
I'm going to perform the surgery. He'll be all right.
Dr. Bogey.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at this comment.
Hit the drop for good measure. Just remind the people.
You your league last year, bro.
Remind the people.
What's that?
Remind the people I'm a doctor.
The doctor. It's true. Carl, shout out to Carl, long time no see, man. Appreciate you coming by here on the Real Fantasy Playmakers. We're just getting through our consensus Superflex 12-team mock draft. And Carl says, I just finished my WNBA auction draft just in time. So he is here joining us now. Appreciate you.
All right, Carl, did you draft Caitlin Clark?
Hey, but I was just gonna say
baby.
that neighbors helped you win your league last year.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my mama.
I'm just
neighbors. Yeah,
scared of, I don't think he can reproduce on the.
I think though with this pick, I'd say Jalen Hurts and Amon-Ra. I'd go with them with the 12 and then the 2-1.
That's good value for either of those.
For the sake,
Hurts here, if y'all cool with that.
For the sake of shock value plus what I would actually do, I'm taking St. Brown over Jalen Hurts, even if he fell this far, because
you can get them both.
I like the value at QB still, and I usually wait on QBs in a super flex.
Yeah, I do too.
Found out these skill positions early,
especially
unless I'm an early drafter to get my hands on a Stallion or one of those guys or a Joe Burrow. Otherwise, I just play that game and let them fall.
Yeah, you still got Stafford. You still got CJ Stroud, who's on a buy low. You got who else?
Yeah, I know. Well, I can take Hurts off if y'all ain't fucking with that.
There's no quarterbacks that I'm going unless I got
with the Hurts.
I'm not mad at Hurts. I have him in a lot of dynasty super flexes from years past where he's just doing his
let's
job.
do that. We'll put Hurts and we'll take Hurts off the first. We'll put Amon-Ra as the first since y'all seem like Amon-Ra, and then we'll put Hurts at the 2-1. So here you go.
That's what I heard.
Players for this one. So there you go. There y'all go. 13. Lucky number 13.
Yeah, it's like an honorable mention.
Yeah. That's right.
This is exactly how it's going to go in every draft.
We'll see how the other one goes. Let's we'll recap this one real quick before we start the real one. We've got at number 1 there, Lamar. Number 2, the Stallion, Josh Allen. Number 3, Mighty Joe Burrow. Number 4, JD5, the kid Jaden Daniels. Number 5, Jamar Chase. Number 6, Jameer Gibbs. Number 7, CD Lamb. Number 8, Bijan Mustard Robinson. Number 9, Saquon Barkley. Number 10, Justin Jettis Jefferson. Number 11, Baker the Rooster Mayfield. Cockatoo. Number 12, Amon-Ra, the Sun God, St. Brown. And then Jalen Hurts, our bonus pick there at the 2-1.
I need to make a Baker shirt.
Yeah, so it's a rooster. Put his head on a rooster.
I'm gonna just put a big rooster in the background, and then he's it's 2 silhouettes, and he's staring in the other one. You know what I mean? Kind of like the glamour shots, but it's him and rooster for sure.
Yeah,
there it is, y'all.
Or and somehow.
What's that?
Somehow involved.
Oh no!
Wait, who'd we lose?
Bogart just
Bogey. Oh my
Bogart
god!
just dropped out.
Bogey. We lost Bogey. Hey, you want to run a? I've got the mock I got it ready, but you want to run a commercial, Peacock, before we start?
Let's do it. Everybody go check out.
Grab a beer and yeah.
Yeah, everybody go check out the website.
Break. Yeah, check out the merch.
Check out neonmeatpeacockmerch.com.
There you go. That's what's up, Lee. Hey, that's a nice shirt right there. Looks great. Look at that thing. Good stuff, man. Bright, nice and bright. Good advertising. That's what's up. All right, let's take.
I had to get back from someone in my house.
There you go. All right, let's grab a quick message from the sponsor while Bogart sorts out his technical issues, and then we'll come back with our mock draft of the people, for the people, by the people. First, a message from Neon Peacock Merch, a Dad Cafe. And here's the website. Dropped a couple of new designs on there. We got avocado toast. It says nature's butter, avocado smother, smooth and creamy. And then we got the thanks for nothing right here. We got the Screech and Chong. It's a new addition. Shredder, shredding a guitar. And then some Gemo, the icon designs that had just dropped recently. Also, some of these are pretty new, but I really like this Shredder one. Put some time and effort into this Photoshop here. So
let's get it.
He's shredding. And then all of these, of course, are available in front and back in a bunch of different colors and obviously sizes and designs, man. So good stuff there. There's the front and back. There's a crest and back on that one. What was this? Let's see. Gemo, Screech and Chong. That's funny. Thanks for nothing. Thanks for nothing. You can wear this shirt in when somebody gives you a 0 on your fantasy, or you can gift it. You can send it to a player when they give you a goose egg in fantasy. So if that ever happens to you,
that helps nobody.
Big bro.
Yeah, there should be a sale coming up in roughly like 2 weeks if you guys want to hang out for that. But otherwise, you can check out some of the other stuff besides the shirts. We have other merch available. If you go into some of these other sections, you can go to decorations, extras, and you can look at some of the other designs. Some of the popular things are trucker hats, and then we have mugs and things of that nature. So any design, there's about 57 different styles. You click on one of these, and you can just keep going. Got some funny ones. Alien versus Predator 1-on-1 right here. This one's a really good one. I think this one's probably going to go into my cart. But yeah, a bunch of good stuff on here. I got some Ace Ventura stuff. Right here. To be the man, you have to beat the man. This is Wick Flair. It's John Wick and Ric Flair mashup.
That's badass.
Kind of hot in these rhinos over here. Ace Ventura kind of claymation style. So lots of cool stuff that's just been added, and it's going to continue to drop on the website. Looking to drop like 2 designs a day, so we'll see what happens. But if you guys got anything that you want for commission, go ahead and let me know as well. Speaking of on Ross St. Brown,
I think I actually Peacock. I think I got an idea for a shirt like with a shirt with have a shirt with all the LSU receivers. I have a shirt with Neighbors, Chase, Jettis, and BTJ. Yeah, NFL LSU. Yeah, with the 4 of them. They're all fantasy WR1s.
I got to. Is that a thing already? NFL LSU? Because
it definitely is. Yeah. Okay. Or WRU.
Okay.
Because they used to be DBU back in the days of Honey Badger, Patrick Peterson, Mo Claiborne, or now lately have been WRU.
Do we put OBJ on this shirt?
Fuck no. Fuck OBJ.
Unless you put him on the back.
You have to put Jarvis Landry too if you put OBJ.
I don't think anyone would be mad at the juice on the shirt.
Yeah, the juice is cool, but I don't know. And then it's what do you put DJ Chark? But I don't think. Nah, let's just put the 4. Let's put those 4.
Yeah, you're right. Because then we're gonna start having to debate fucking Terrence Marshall and.
No,
St. Brown and Gibbs.
Didn't do enough. Yeah, that's a good one. That
one's tight.
Yeah.
So plenty of stuff out there, guys. Make sure you check that out.
Halliburton game winner. Holy shit. Yeah, because they were saying wait to start the draft until the finals end. If it looks like the Thunder are gonna have 0.3 seconds to try to win it. Halliburton looks like just won the game for the Pacers. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your go ahead.
No. By all means, give us the play-by-play, man.
Okay, bet. Yeah.
It looks like his foot was on the line.
Again? That happened to him against the Knicks, I remember.
Oh, no.
That happened to him against the Knicks, and then they
With that time, I'm finna pull this shit up.
Yeah, let's pull this up. Yeah, let's wait till it ends. Overtime. If it goes to overtime, we'll just have to. This wasn't a 3-point shot. This was just a 2 lead. There's no foot on the line issue with this. It was a 2-pointer that put them up. They were down 109-110, but Halliburton's 21-foot pull-up jumper made it 111-110.
Oh, there you go.
Timeout Pacers. They have 0.3. Thunder have 0.3 seconds to try to win it. because they got to jack up a
Oh my
shot.
God, my guys.
If they immediately throw something up, if it goes in, they win. If they don't, well, you don't have to worry about overtime. If it goes in, they win. If it doesn't go in, they lose.
And all they got is a catch and shoot. They don't have enough time to do it.
No, they have to roll a ball to center.
They already have to work. Can't roll the ball.
Shoot now.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'll give you a beer. I'll be
It's
right
a
back.
pass and shoot
Oh, no,
situation
wait,
right
wait.
here.
It's a shoot situation.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
coming tonight.
100%.
You want a green tiger?
100%, yeah.
Green tiger?
No, that's the painting I want. I want the double one.
Oh, okay. No problem.
Wait, actually, can you look on that one?
Yeah.
I want to see it do stuff.
You got it.
Well, they win this. It takes home court too.
My daughter wants a green tiger painting. I was like, perfect. I'm gonna do Cringer from He-Man.
Cool.
Nice.
She's not even gonna know. She'll be like, oh, it's a perfect the green tiger. Or whatever. It's like, you have no idea.
Right?
It's a scaredy cat. Then I'm gonna show her He-Man. Well, she knows He-Man actually. She'll probably recognize it.
Hey, He-Man, that was He-Man's little homie that he rode, right?
Yeah, he was a scared ass little cat, and then he turned into like a badass battle cat.
Yeah, and he had the armor.
Yep. So they redid it. What's his face? Kevin Smith redid like some recent ones. It's pretty badass animations. Yeah, dude. Freaking Mark Hamill voices Skeletor.
That's
It's the
it.
shit.
Lou Dorton. This is the 28-foot 3-point jumper
Ooh.
ball game. Pacers take game 1, 111 to 110. What a
Oh,
comeback!
wow.
Shout out to Indiana. Shout out to Derek, Pacer
Shout out to
fans.
the tribe, man.
That's
My homies,
awesome. That's
I missed
awesome.
out today because I was just too caught up doing shit. They were all throwing the tribe bet together. Money line Pacers just for this game.
Oh, they won. They won that shit
Yeah,
by the
yeah.
skin of their
That's a
fucking
thriller.
teeth. That was a thriller. Hell yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, I should have threw in. I was too late on. I missed the. It was like 2:00 deadline. I missed it. I was like, fuck.
Well,
Look at all
Derek's
these
a happy
different-
If
man.
there's a gang of them agreeing on something, I'll piggyback it because you have these. They're phenomenal gamblers, and when you can get like a dozen people to agree on something, it means something. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Also, if we lose, we all lose together. But they all win together, and I have FOMO like a motherfucker.
Damn it.
Oh,
All right, yeah, I'm ready to Peacock. Whenever you finish doing your promos, we'll fire up that draft.
We're ready, man. Let's do it.
Okay. All right, cool. Let me I'm gonna
yeah, man. NeonPeacockMerch.com once again, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I need to run like a 10 or 15 second promo. That way I can just do quick quick promos instead of full minute videos.
No, those are good actually. It gives me time to go grab a brewski.
Hey, Spencer, can you send me that link because I couldn't find it for this? Oh, it's up.
You know what we're gonna do? What I'm gonna send you videos of me wearing certain shit. I'm like, yeah, NeonPeacockMerch.com.
Perfect, dude. I'm gonna make it look all old school.
Wait, are you
grainy,
able
like
to draft, Lee? Are you?
Yeah, I got
local
like
commercial.
a JCPenney,
Like a used car salesman, for like a local used car salesman commercial.
Yes.
Real
Come on
vintage.
down to NeonPeacockMerch.com.
That's it. Yeah.
All right. Yep. All right. Cool.
Perfect.
We got Song in the building.
Yo, what's up,
what
son?
What up,
Cool
son?
MC, baby.
The killer.
OBJ,
Cool.
LSU legend, Emil said.
No, I get that. I'm just saying, as far as like, I just think it'd be cool to have a shirt with the 4 that are hot right now. You know what I'm saying? Like instead of like going back and doing legacy shit.
You do
Like,
like
we
with
can do
Devery
NFL
Henderson
SU
on there.
legends.
He was a
We
great
could do an out with the
legend.
old, in with the
We
new
could
series,
put
where we could-
Louisiana boys, boot boys, because like Jarvis was a boot boy originally. OBJ, like they all were actually same. We could do like the old school, the new school. The old school shirt would have Jarvis, OBJ,
All the colored
Dwayne
hair
Bowe,
boys.
and Devery. And then the other one would have the modern, BTJ, Neighbors, Chase, and Jettas. We could have a retro and a modern. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Dang, no one would defeat the new age.
Yeah, the new age is badass. The old age is pretty
Oh,
good.
and we
though. I
got
mean-
Joe Burrow throwing the ball too. There it is.
Yeah, you could do another one with Joe
Oh,
Burrow and the kid Jaden Daniels. Be like,
NFL
we're better
FU.
than Jamarcus Russell. God damn it.
There it is.
Jamarcus Russell's like, I got it. They're all on a
They're on the
TV,
back
and
of the
Jamarcus
t-shirt.
Russell's on a couch, but he's not watching the tape.
Oh, no. He's on one knee throwing a couch.
They're just doing their thing, and he's just.
No, do you remember that? He was able to throw the ball like 60 yards from one knee, and they're like, "Oh my God, first overall!"
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, Al Davis was like, "Give me that ball. He's an athlete.
He got on one knee and just
he's the
ball
best
60
athlete
yards.
I've
Like,
ever
oh my
seen.
God.
It's
Did like a trick shot.
Yeah. Well, shit, you already fired his joint up. 30 seconds a pick, 10 rounds.
Yeah, we got some green dots. Let's just
it
get
looks like all the dots are green. So yeah, let's
County
get
B.
it.
There you go. All right.
All right,
All right.
3, 2.
The beware.
one.
We just got to make sure everybody's up there.
Hello.
I'm here to just criticize your picks.
Me too.
Yeah, me and JD are actually in it. And Lee,
We're
shout out
judges.
here to the streets. But yep. Yeah,
We
Peacock
are
and
judges.
Bogey are here to judge. And we all are, but
We
you know.
are Venom.
Yeah, if you get higher than an F from Bogey, consider that a success.
Super
Hold on,
flex.
man. F is for fantastic.
So if you get an FU
Yeah,
from
super
Bogey, you
flex.
failed.
Mock draft. Super flex mock draft.
And
F
F
is
could
the
be
best.
really ignorant. It could be F for phenomenal.
Yeah, we have 9 starting spots and 1 bench slot. So the 9th round will be a bench slot. The lineup: 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 receivers, tight end, 2 regular flex, and a super flex.
Okay, let's see who exercises the third QB.
Right, yeah, that's why I had that 10th. So yeah, they'll give
Yeah,
people
because
a
you're
chance
going to
to either
have to
go
get
a
a
third
third within the
QB
first 10. And
There
or
it is.
go. Oh wow, Jetta should pick 3. That's surprising. JD goes Chase at 4.
I like it.
That Louis.
That's muy muy right there.
Shout out to Beware. Shout out to Beware. AOB champ, hard to start representative. What's up, big bro?
There you go.
Champions make
Shout out to
champions.
He's about to auto. Here you go.
I thought his green. He had a green dot in there just a little
his
bit
shit
ago.
was green,
He might
too.
have had to
Yeah, I
refresh.
know. Yeah, that's why. Okay, yeah, refresh it, bro. Get this pick in, bro.
Pause.
That's for Jettas. Time is up.
They all
Good
gave him
Daniels.
Jaden Daniels. I don't think he's mad about that.
Nope, not at all. Doesn't mess up
Joe
anything.
Young.
Joe Burrow. There's the LSU.
I like it.
Yep, I'm trying to get to the. I had the draft pulled up, and now I'm like I can't figure it out. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, man, sleeper's killing me, dude. I'm trying to figure out how to get
I
back
know, making
to
us agree so we don't
the
do a
fucking
class action
sleeper,
lawsuit.
bro. Like, what is going
Saquon.
on? Like, fuck, man. I hate the way their app is. Like, you can't fucking. Oh, here we go.
Saquon and Bijan.
All right, here.
Saquon.
Citro.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
If I can. Oh man, sleeper is killing me right now, y'all. Killing me. All right. I think I'm in there, Paul.
JMU Legetta. There goes the
Oh, yeah,
Nappers.
Joseph. Yeah, he was someone from my chat. Same with Big Mike there at pick 10. All right.
There
So
goes
they went-
Hurts.
Hurts. Okay. All right. Let's see who's there. I could go Baker. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. Oh shit, Gibbs is there. Give me Jameer, bro.
Oh,
Boom.
I had to snipe you there,
That was
Ear. I
pretty-
knew
that
you were
was
gonna
kinda where
take
we mocked
Gibbs.
him.
If I did.
Yes, you did. It's snag.
Yep. Yeah. Oh,
There's
he goes
Bo
Bo
Nix.
Nix. There's Bo Nix.
okay.
The mighty
That's
bow.
Bo Nix, the
I
mighty
like it.
Bo.
I
That's
like
CD.
Bo
That's
Nix.
CD
That's a good
super.
pick. I was gonna take CD if you did
For value.
earlier, so that was a good pick. So yeah, I guess I'll go to Rooster here at the 2-2.
Baker
Let's go.
in the building.
I'll go with the Rooster.
Wake him
I'll
up.
go with him. Yeah, wake him up.
Cock-a-doodle-doo,
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Exactly. Yeah, because I would have gone CD, but Alvin would have been cool too. But I was like, you know what? I don't want 2 Lions because without Ben Johnson, they might not be quite as explosive this year. So I'm gonna go.
It
with
is
the
scary. The Lions, or at least the
Ain't
Lions
no
fell a
right
little
now.
bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Rooster here.
I think that's reflected here because the other Lion hasn't been taken either.
Yeah, no, Amon Ra, he had the knee surgery. Ah,
There
damn,
you go.
Mike got auto. Well, he got Genty then.
Kenzie, that's not bad. I like it.
Yep. Joseph goes Brock Bowers. Okay.
Bowers, okay.
Interesting. Yeah, he's the first team to not take a QB. Same
There
with
goes-
Fred. Fred took Amon Ra.
There goes Amon Ra, the
Also
sun
doesn't
god.
have a QB. I feel like if you're in the middle,
I
sometimes
love
you can
this
get
Amon
dummy
Ra
good
thing. I'm
value
going to
with
shop
the
around and
skill
trade for
player.
all the Amon Ra's right now. Watch this.
Have all the Amon Ra's and you can't have him.
I know. Damn it. That is true because I did shop around earlier. Damn it. You have him everywhere for real.
I have him in a lot of places. He was my
Well,
He's
you
the
have him
guy-
in my leagues. How about that?
He was the guy I went after, and then like people were like shortly after were like on Puka, and I was just like, I'm on Roz, my Puka. I'm just gonna stay here.
I like it. I like
Patty
it. I'm trying to pair
Patrick
Amon Ra
Mahomes.
with a bunch of my Pukas. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I know we'll probably never be able to dance.
Patty Mahomes.
Well, you never know. You never know.
Yeah, you never know. I do have Nikos, and I can just
There you
dress
go.
them up really nice.
Yeah.
Okay, which if
All right,
if
Puka
you had
goes
one,
Puka at the 2-7 and then BTJ.
I love that
There's
Puka
no
the
worries.
right there. That's badass.
Yeah,
Even
Puka and the
BTJ
Mighty
on that
Joe
song.
Young. That's a badass start. Shout out to Song. Man, what a start for Song.
Yeah, song. Let's go.
Oh, it's on me. My bad.
All good, JD. Yeah, you might want to hit up your boy at Pick 5, bro. He's still on all.
I texted him. He didn't hit me back yet.
Uh-oh.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Hopefully
Come on, A-Chan.
Come on now.
Hell yeah. A-Chain, yeah. RB5, A-Chain. Okay, yeah, he went pretty high. I mean, I think he's going to have a nice season. But I'm a little worried about the long-term future of Miami's offense. I have a feeling like they seem to have kind of figured out Mike
Christian
McDaniels
McCaffrey.
a little bit.
McCaffrey. Oh, I didn't even see Drake London go. Nice. Rolling off the rails on
CMC right
Devon
after
A-Chan.
A-Chain. Yep.
Yeah, that Miami offense is going to be fantasy relevant though. A-Chain going to produce.
Yeah, I mean, it should still be. I'm just saying it's a little concerning that I don't know, McDaniels, he is not, he just seems like his offenses have been kind of trending down. Like
This was their offense last year.
When he started off, and then lately, and then Tua with the concussion shit, it's a little concerning. Plus, A-Chain's a little small. I'm not saying A-Chain's going to bust, but it wouldn't shock me.
Well, we thought that last year, and the team sucked.
That's true. Yeah,
Well,
I mean, he still did good. So.
Rico, the Freako, and Henry right there,
King
bully
Henry,
ball right there
bro.
from Niner. I like it.
That's a good start. He got the Stallion as his QB.
Stallion, Nico, Henry. I like it. That's a like you look at that and on somebody's roster.
Top 5 at all.
That's kind of scary in each one.
It's a little intimidating. It is.
Yeah, that's a strong start. Oh shit. Yep. Kenny up next. He has Lamar and CMC. Get that pick in, Brody. Oh, he's an auto. Oh no, I think he got it in Bucky. He got Bucky at the 32. Bucky.
That's right, big bro.
Got that boy Buck.
I don't give a buck. Not give you buck.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a buck. I don't give a buck.
Man, make sure y'all show the drummer some motherfucking love. Damn, bro.
Kyron, another running back. Man, the running backs are flying off. Glad I got
Kyron.
Fire up the bagpipes. It's the laddie.
Come on now. Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh. Good joint.
Oh, Trey McBride went?
Yeah, he got autoed. McBride.
Fire up the bagpipes.
She. Yeah,
Trey McBride.
The laddie McConk. Oh, yeah, another Mick. Yeah, McBride. Another laddie. Yeah. Laddie McBride.
Those are the traditional ones.
Hell yeah. Ah, damn it, Mike took AJ Brown. That's what I wanted, you fucking asshole. Damn it, bro. Oh, that hurt.
In real time.
Iron sharpens
iron. Fuck. That is fucked up. All right, what am I going to do?
Iron sharpens iron. I see you, Mike.
That's true. That is true. You know what? Give me JSN. That's my guy for this season, bro. I'm all in with JSN. Give me JSN, damn it.
Harry McLaurin.
Fire him up.
Here we go.
Fire him and stay up.
Oh.
Got 3 sets of bagpipes, baby.
There's additional ones after that, too.
That's that shit.
Hell yeah.
Those are the traditional ones. So we got 3 sets of bagpipes, guys.
Doing the stacking Evans with the rooster, baby. Let's go.
I ain't mad at that.
Nice.
Yeah, got that Buck stack, got JSN. Yeah, I'm okay with this start. You know, a lot of sharps in this draft, so Been a little challenging, but I'm pretty good, happy with this start. You know, I'm cool with this.
I ain't mad at
Chase Brown. I like the Mayfield Evans stack. I have that in a lot of dynasties.
you. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Yeah, because
where I don't have it, I have like him and Bucky or something.
Yeah,
Buck.
I think Buck.
No,
Buck, yeah.
if you look,
I couldn't get.
Hopefully, Buck. You know,
yeah.
there's James Cook. That's somebody who I've been like, I have a good amount of shares. I'm just worried.
Contract year, big bro. He finna run crazy.
Yeah, he just needs to show up, you know, and play. That's the thing I'm scared about.
Yeah.
But we'll
Yeah, I
have
dropped
anything.
him a little bit in my rankings. I actually moved Brees and Cook. Brees and Chase Brown above Cook recently.
That's fine. I was like in redraft or whatever. If he falls like that to the 4, that's not bad. Like
I
that's
dropped him a couple spots. Yeah, because Brees and Chase Brown both went above him.
nothing but a G thing, baby.
Oh, the auto pick got Herbert. So the auto pick team's the only team with 2 QBs with Jaden and Herbert.
Well, it is a super, so I mean, not a bad time.
Hampton, damn, JD going 0 QB. Talk about that strategy, big bro.
Come on, now you already know, bro.
It's a bad question.
You know how my SBI drafting is, man. I don't be paying up for them QBs like that unless I trade for one in the season. Oh my mom.
Yeah, you usually do well in the SBI.
Yeah, at this point, there's probably a little bit of a tier break, so you just might as well just wait, you know.
Yeah.
And Herbert wouldn't have been taken there in the usual.
Yeah, I know that
probably.
auto pick screwed it up. Yeah, he would have normally gone later, but yeah.
Sorry, it's just one
they
pick.
had 8 go, and he was number 9. So still,
If another QB goes to his team on the way back, though, you can probably like hit the remove.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'll just do that. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't do that. I wouldn't think it. Although Caleb Williams is the highest ranked on the consensus, so it might. And if it does, I'll try to remove it and hope it gives him. I'll remove it and give him the best available skill player instead to make it more realistic. Oh, Drake May, that's a good pick, bro. Drake May, I think's got a lot of upside this season in New England. Like he's good. I think you may have taken him a tad high, but like, bro, I think he's legit. I think he's gonna have a legit, could be top 12 for sure with that rushing floor.
Can't find my lightsaber.
Damn, Darth Bogey.
Yeah.
Tet McMillan goes a rookie receiver.
What round is
First
this?
rookie receiver, around 5. Yeah, probably a little high for Tet.
That's
I
super
probably would have
high.
waited a little bit, but it's all good.
I mean, I guess that's what Mox is for, right? Just
Yeah,
whatever.
exactly. Take some chances, swing for the fences. No judge. I mean, we'll judge you after the mock.
Oh,
I
I'm
mean,
gonna judge him.
yeah, we're gonna judge you, but but it's okay. If it's like we're just getting our feet wet here.
Only God can judge me.
No
Only
sweat.
Only God can judge me now. Great album, Tupac. Fucking
Hell yeah.
All Eyes on Me. There you go. Only God can judge me. Look it up. It's a banger.
Facts. Oh, he's in there. Yeah, he's in there now. Number 5, the hard to start fella. He's in there. Oh, and he took Tyreek the Freak. Nice pick, bro.
Nice
Tyreek
5th round value.
Yeah, and Devontae Adams fell to the 5th. I like the value on Devontae. I recently
love
moved
that pick right there.
Devontae up in my rankings. I moved him up to WR14. Oh, we got Candlestick in the building. What up, Candlestick?
Fella.
Shout out to Candlestick, man. Hell yeah, bro. Ken Walker just went. All right. That was the Song's first RB. Yeah, Ken Walker, I think, could have a really nice season because Clint Kubiak, now the OC in Seattle, he loves to pound the rock. Pause. But I don't know if that was pause or but anyway, he loves to run the fucking ball to where like Ken Walker, I think, is gonna have a really nice season. And he can cuff with Charbonnet if you want. But yeah, I think Ken Walker is the guy over there. Where if he's healthy, yeah, he's expensive. But yeah, if Ken Walker is healthy, Ken Walker could end up in RB1. And he'll have the
100%.
value because he'll be in RB2.
I don't mind spending up to that
In 7 games that they both played, Charbonnet only scored double digits one time when they both was on the field.
Really?
Yeah.
And that was that
Charbonnet's
Thursday nighter, huh?
You might
Against
as well,
the
if you're
Cowboys.
going to invest in that backfield, you might as well just spend up for Ken
You just gotta
Walker.
pay for Walker.
And like Charbonnet, if you can get him late, cool. If he gets taken, well, so be it. Yeah, you don't worry about Charbonnet so much. It's more about you want Ken Walker because if Ken Walker's healthy, he's going to dominate the backfield chair. Charbonnet is just a compliment. Charbonnet ain't
as well.
Yeah, because Ken Walker can also catch the ball. So yeah, you don't worry about Charbonnet. Just focus.
Missed 5 games, bro. 100%.
Yeah. Ken Walker.
He was pacing for 35 balls. Pause.
I want to
weird.
I think maybe more than that, actually.
Yeah, more than that. Oh
yeah, I think he was going to catch more than that. Yeah.
Oh, he was pacing for more than. Okay, shit.
I think he was. I think he was pacing for like 50, if I remember.
You know, I don't do my math. My math is.
He was pacing for a good bit.
After Ken Walker, we had Kyler Murray.
He had 46.
Oh God, Kyler.
It's not bad value
for Kyler.
Superflex. I just won't ever have him. I don't know. I'm okay being wrong.
Then Xavier Worthy.
Give me Kamara right here. I'll take Alvin Kamara.
Like one of these days,
Caleb Williams.
We're gonna see Kenneth Murray. I mean, we're gonna see Kyler Murray drop back and fucking throw a controller, and they're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Hey, shout out to Amari for pulling up on us. He said, thank y'all for having me. My last mock, I was at the 102. Man, appreciate you for pulling up, Amari.
Yeah.
I don't know how the hell I got Travis Hunter in the 5th round.
Because it's not an IDP.
It's not IDP.
Yeah.
There it is. There's your answer.
Yeah, I mean, Hunter, I think, could do well, but I mean, he's BTJ is a clear number 1. Plus T-Law, it's like the offense, we don't know how it's going to be. It's kind of uncertain to where, I wouldn't have taken Hunter that high, but he has upside. You never know. He might hit for a
your man, never mind. I can't say names.
He might hit for a thou wow. So that's not a terrible pick there here. I mean, I think Hunter and he's only your 3 to where going 0 RB. I'd have maybe taken an RB there, but it's like, it's not
Mayfield and Goff. Nice.
Yeah, I got Mayfield and Goff, so yeah, Goffle. I mean, people say he's Goffle, but he's not really that Goffle. He's
that's just his name.
Yeah. I have that exact same quarterback combo in at least 2 dynasties.
That's a nice one, yeah, because especially in the league that are like
years.
favorite pocket passers, they both 4,000 plus yard passers.
Hey, that's CJ Stroud pick. That's who was on my radar this round, Fred. Damn good pick, bro.
That was a good pick.
You got the Brock, JD. I like that there in round 5.
I would have took Stroud over. I'm Stroud over Goffle this year. Is that crazy?
No.
I'm
about the same.
I'm not that high on Stroud this year.
Stroud has probably
apparently dealing with a shoulder or something now.
He's always dealt with a shoulder.
Yeah, I know. I don't know, man. Stroud it's a new offense. Like, I don't know. I'm honestly not that high on
CJ Stroud.
But was this a 6th? I mean, that ain't a bad value for him, as a special. Well, he's this guy's QB1.
That's a really good value.
Loaded up. He loaded up on other stuff, so yeah, it's not bad.
I love that. That's super value.
Yeah, it's all right. I may have gone. Who are some other guys that were there? I mean, they still got. The QB pool is getting pretty dry, honestly. I was like, maybe Jordan Love. Yeah, I may have gone Jordan Love over him, but other than that,
CJ Stroud.
I mean, I think Jordan Love could have a bounce back this year. I know he kind of struggled some last year, but the year before he was really good. I mean, it's continuity in the offense.
I would agree with you if I'm taking Jordan Love later.
The only thing is with Jordan Love is that Josh Jacobs is touching the ball at least 25 times per game. So that only
he said he wanted to touch it more.
I love you, Josh Jacobs. Half Filipino. He's my cousin.
To be highly efficient in order to bang in our fantasy shit. You feel me? That's why I'm staying away from Jordan Love 100%.
I think Stroud has a capability to bounce back with the new OC. It just has to, we got to see what happens. Nobody knows what the offense is going to look like. It's crazy.
Right. Yeah, for sure. Well, who else? Oh, yeah. Justin Fields. Justin Fields is another one that could maybe be something. But, I mean, I get it. It's like, Jordan Love, I think the key for Jordan Love, we'll have to see. I mean, it is still like with training camp and stuff. Can he develop a good connection with Matthew Golden?
Justin Fields right there.
That's going to be the key. Yep. And then,
good
argument,
you motherfucker. Hey, Justin, fuck it. Let me just go with the OG. Damn you.
OG Stafford.
Hey, that's a nice pick. Hey, the
staff
Brock
protection.
Staffing is nasty.
If Fields at the 7-2, if he brings you any of his Russian floor that we've seen in previous years and he clicks in anywhere in the passing game, bro, he might be one of these.
He's a QB5 or better.
Fucking A, bro.
Fields?
If he survives the year and he puts up, what's his floor in all his career so far, like in his full seasons played or majority seasons played, right? 1,000 yards, bro. You know what I mean?
Bro.
1,000 yards rushing.
He might only throw 2,700 yards, but you know what I'm saying?
2,700.
How about this? He's gonna run for more yards than he passes.
Bold prediction.
He's gonna run for 2,000 and pass for 1,900. There
There goes Trevor Lawrence, followed by the Flores Olave.
He gonna be the
That's
first.
a good pick, good value on Olave. First 2,000. That's
Hey,
What up, Johnny?
Trevor Lawrence, look at him.
Johnny Mittens. What up, Johnny?
What's that, Johnny?
Says he's like in Spencer and Tammy's teams. He just finished watching the ball game.
Yeah, that was a wild game, Brody. And appreciate that, Johnny. Appreciate you.
Get it.
Song says Jay
Going
sniped
to-
him. You got sniped him, or you sniped him somewhere.
Let's get it.
Yeah, we're shooters. What about
Guys, a little bit.
who are we just talking about? That someone that just got drafted.
Fields.
Yeah, we're
Fields.
talking about Fields.
Oh, Jameson Williams right there. That's a nice pick.
Yeah,
They
I
got
took
Rome Odunze.
Odunze. Yeah, I took Odunze. I feel like he's gonna have a nice year, especially with sounds like Ben Johnson's really making that
Check.
receiver room an open competition. Like DJ Moore today came out and said, like, I don't know what my role is gonna be. It sounds like Ben Johnson's making everyone work for their role, and I think that's good for Odunze because Odunze kind of struggled as a rookie. But I think in this Ben Johnson offense, he's gonna have a big year.
I've been standing firm that I feel like he'll be the St. Brown of the offense, but then like they're coming out talking about they like Luther Burton a whole lot. I don't want to say names.
Yeah, Luther. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm a little nervous
but
about
I did
DJ
read that
Moore
too, that they're
because
giving everybody equal opportunity at just figuring this depth chart out. Like,
yeah, they're really making it. That Sean Payton did that his first year with the Saints.
was Marcus Colston there already?
No, that's the thing. Yeah, Marcus Colston was he was the guy that they kind of led. He was someone that if it wasn't
He
for
was
the
the
fact
new guy
that
that they
it was a
led.
new
Hawkinson followed
regime,
by
and he was a
Penix.
7th round rookie. He was a 7th round
Yeah,
rookie.
and they gave him a free shot. That's right.
Exactly. Yeah, and
I
he
fucking
took
love
it and
Marcus
ran with it.
Colston.
No, he was badass for sure. Yeah, shout out to MC, man.
Johnny says you're on the clock. Bogart in the
Oh
sip.
shit! I'll be right back.
Damn, he
Bogart's
ready.
got for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Bogey, man.
All right, so right there at this after the turn with Pacheco and Addison taken by Lee, we had Hawkinson from Spencer, followed by Penix, Jerry Jeudy, who could be something, could not. I mean, we'll see. He doesn't have Jameis Winston throwing him the football, so then we got Cam Ward there. Interesting, second quarterback after the Stroud
Yeah, he
pick
got
earlier.
Stroud and Cam Ward. Okay, yeah, that's
Okay.
kind of interesting since he's got a pretty stacked
Young.
skill room there. So
Yeah.
yeah, that could work in his favor. You never know,
Good
especially if
hold
he gets a good third QB. If I was him, I'd take a third. in
And
case
Song goes
Ward
Johnny
isn't
Smith there.
really that ready.
Good shit, Luis. Hey, I was hoping he was coming on that turnaround. Damn good shit, bro. Hey, good shit, Cam.
Najee, then Swift.
Fine.
Warren, Jennings.
Tawana, man.
Who's in here tonight, boy? Shout out to everybody that's drafting, man. You motherfuckers is on y'all game tonight, bro. 100%.
Yeah, for real. Been a lot of good picks tonight, man. Like
Calvin
seriously,
Ridley.
a lot
those
of good,
right there.
a lot of sharp, good.
Hey, everybody
picks,
that's
man.
drafting tonight, everybody that's in the chat Thursday nights, whenever or Wednesday nights, whenever we fire Playmakers up, this is what we doing. Y'all more than welcome to come and come draft with us whenever, cause y'all on y'all shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
No, they really are, bro. It makes it where I'm like, damn, I'm not as happy with my team, but it's like, no, it's just a testament to how knowledgeable these playmakers are, man. I mean, we make
Yes.
plays every day. That is no cap. Like we truly make plays every day.
And it's good practice. It's getting up in here and doing this super flex. So we've been super flex drafting all off season, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Not just mocking, but actually.
That's a good value on shout out to Cam there. That was a really good value on Travis Kelce at the
Kelce, Andrews, Kelce,
that was a
Godwin.
good value,
There
bro.
goes Colton Loveland. So late tight end run after John.
That Warren and Kelce pick forced me to go leveling. Oh, my mama.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, good shit, y'all. My bad, Peacock.
No, you're good.
What happened with the board? Why did the board get smaller?
Oh, because I put us on the side because we were on the bottom and we were covering the picks.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, appreciate that, Peacock.
Let me see. Yeah, you see how that's so kind of. I guess you can still see them now.
No, you can switch. It's good. You can switch it back. I just was wondering why it got smaller, but yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out if there was a way where it didn't.
Yeah,
now it disappeared completely. Hold on.
Yeah. Just switch it. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. And then whenever we do the grades, we'll switch it back to the other way.
Yeah, for sure. All right, looks like Bogart made his pick.
Yeah.
And then Johnny was saying, I think we're all hoping it's Flacco to Judy and not Pickett.
Yeah, I agree. I think Flacco. I agree. Flacco. I think they'll probably go with Flacco for most of the season.
I need a Shakira drop for Shakir. Oh, baby, when you dance like that.
Shakira. Or even just don't even do that drop. Just do the, oh, you'll see my dance like that.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. You make a woman go man.
It flows from my body.
Hey, shout out to Mulu. Mulu took his second quarterback in the 9th round. I see you, Mulu.
There you go.
I see you, Mulu.
Yeah, I mean,
this is definitely a
Bryce Young and Caleb. Yep.
Yeah, this is definitely a redraft.
He got to be young in the 9th round. I like that.
Yeah, that ain't bad. That ain't bad at all.
The youngster. That's what we're gonna start calling.
Mulu in Sacramento too, man. Oh my mama, he know what time it is.
Sacramento, stand up.
The difference between
he wanted me to give him a shout out. Well, here it is, Joseph. Joseph won my mock draft league from last year, so
that's what he was telling me too, bro. Oh my mama, he told me.
He's trying to hold it down. You feel me? He's the reigning champ.
Come on,
Tyrone Tracy.
Okay, you better call Tyrone.
Call Tyrone. That's right.
You know we can all be wrong about Tyrone this year. Is there
Give me Cooper Cup. Give me Cooper Cup.
I'm not even touching that thing over there.
They have such a terrible schedule.
And then Scatterboo's there, and it's just like, I don't know.
I'm gonna go. Who else? Give me Jordan Mason, bro.
Lee forced to take Ramondre Stevenson there.
Yeah, I didn't want Ramondre, but Jordan Mason, bro. I mean, Aaron Jones.
I had Mason
still
in my
good,
queue.
getting a little long in the tooth.
Ramondre because I think he's good.
Yeah, they're close, but I just with Travion Henderson there, it's like
I'm taking Mason over Ramon.
Yeah, Mason's the younger back with more upside. I always lean with the upside when it comes to running backs for sure. Gotta go
I have a
with
case to be made for Jordan Mason. That Jordan Mason is gonna piss off a lot of Jefferson and Addison, all the Sin owners, right? And then
Hawkinson, Jefferson, Addison.
Because they might just punch it in every chance they get down there.
All the former presidents.
Sins. I got Hawkinson and Mason. I got 2 of the Minnesota Sins there.
The Vikings will be now known as the dead presidents.
There it is.
The seven deadly sins. I think they got.
There you go.
Really? Damn. So in one of the dynasties, I drafted 4 running backs, like pretty like back to back or whatever. But one of them is Joe Mixon, who just had like a knee thing or whatever. So the team is called. Yeah, no, he's just sitting out a little bit.
Oh,
old age and whatnot. Yeah. But the team's called the 7 Deadly Shins.
Oh, hell yeah.
The 7 Deadly Shins. I like
it. Nice.
I like it.
Yeah. And throughout the course.
Schindler's List. It's a little extreme.
We're not doing any Holocaust team names.
Where's Johnny Bins at? Help me out here, Johnny. He's like, hold on. He's like, what did I tell you about going down the rabbit hole of Jewish jokes, man? I fucking love Jewish people. I'm the guy in Seinfeld that when he converted, was it the dentist?
You're an anti-dentite.
Oh, the Josh Downs pick going after JD.
Converted to Judaism for the jokes. Yeah, Tim Watley.
Louise, bro.
He converted to Judaism just for the jokes.
And then Brandon,
Gary did not
Ayuk,
like that guy.
to close out the 10th. I got you.
Hadouken! That's the old school one.
I got all the arcade, and yes, I need to get more of these drops.
How is that like from the 80s or something?
For sure.
It sure was.
It's straight out of like the arcades. Straight out of the arcade's mono, speaker. Not even a stereo
What were
speaker.
they doing? 16-bit already? Those machines back then?
Probably. I don't know. I got it back here. I don't know if it'll tell me the bit.
Yeah, Pacers. Yep.
Let me check it out.
That's when you used to put your quarter up, bro. And you had to be ready. You had to watch your bike so no one steals it, and you had your shank on you. And this was just at the arcade. You know what I mean?
I'll just put my stack of quarters in the top corner and like just have one eye on it and be like, nobody come try it.
I'm next, bro. Hey, motherfuckers get hot too. That was me, bro.
I'd be like, nah, I'm playing here. Like, this is my stack of quarters. Like, I'm not even getting off. You have to beat me to get over. Like,
man, we used to put our quarters a certain way. Like, no, mine's the one I always lean it like this, bro. Face first. Tails all day, bro. You know what I mean? Like, then the tokens thing at the golf lands, we had this shit called Golf Land. They got one out here too. It's pretty badass. But anyways, they used to have the little slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you put the fucking coin there. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, and then you.
Yeah. So then it's like there was no corals here.
Shout out peanut butter and waivers in the house.
Oh, what's up, PB and
Hey, Pacers.
Yeah,
Pacers. That last pick was supposed to be Tua from.
Oh yeah, Tua. Did the tuna fish even get drafted? I don't.
Did we do 10 rounds?
I don't think you did.
We're through. Yeah, 10 rounds.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if there was more on the board.
Well, yeah, no.
It
just
to review.
Yeah. Let's review this joint.
Cool.
Where'd our faces go?
There they go.
Oh, here we go.
If anybody in the chat that want to get reviewed first, you know what I mean? Go ahead and throw it in there.
Hell yeah.
Fucking Carl.
Fucking Carl.
If you guys are in the chat, you can just read the chat stuff.
Does that need a pause?
I added Bogey as a sleeper friend 2 years ago and he never responded. So don't take it personal, Carl.
Yeah,
I don't respond. I don't even check that shit.
I have
so
befriended.
Don't take it personal.
I have befriended no one on Sleeper.
I used to, but it's been a long time since I worked.
No,
my brother-in-law's still pending of also like a couple of people. It's like I am friends with a few folks from back in the day when I first got on Sleeper. Like people from like a dynasty league that I'm in from like a bunch of dudes.
Peacock or Spencer.
Yeah, Carl, you need to draft with us, bro. You need to get in these mocks, bro. You talk all this shit in the chat. You need to see what you got, big dog. Get in these mocks, man.
No,
Carl Grabowski, the super fan. He'll give some good commentary, I'm sure.
Oh, sure he will.
He definitely does.
Hey, I can't make any promises, Carl. I probably will fuck it up. Just I can't make any promises. Oh my god! All right,
that's
man.
what the box are for.
Yeah, exactly. So y'all want to start? We can start 1 to 12 this time. I'm not ready for my harsh grade just yet. Let's start with 9 or prime.
Let's do it. Got Josh Allen at the 1-1, then Nico Collins at the 12, at the 2-12, then Henry, then Drake May's second quarterback. Then we got Tetris McMillan, followed by Judkins. So a couple of rookies right there. And then and then Johnson from Pittsburgh, so another rookie.
Yeah,
and then we got Ridley, Calvin Ridley.
Caleb pick.
Then you got Mark Andrews, and then followed by to end out our draft with Ayuk.
I'm kind of not mad.
Ayuk.
I mean, I'm an Ayuk. I'm an Ayuk believer that he's ready by week 1, but we just got to deal with limited snaps in the first couple weeks. So, like, I just wouldn't start him for the first of all. I like where he drafted him. It kind of mitigates that risk. he got a lot of youngsters. I do like the Caleb Johnson thing. I feel like he's a day one guy. So I kind of don't really trip off him being a youngster. I feel it's better with Rodgers, should be. I just like that situation a little better now. I give this like a C plus.
Yeah, after Henry, he started off strong. He started off real strong. Allen, Collins, Henry, and then he went young with May, which is okay. Can see potential upside. And then like McMillan, Judkins, Johnson, the 3 rookies.
Like
bang, bang,
he
bang.
might have enough to carry him right through until his rookies really come into their own.
So they pop off.
Yeah, and then he could be like a second half. But yeah, I'm gonna give him a C. I'll go back to my C. Yeah, I'm gonna stay there. I was gonna go C plus.
Let's see. I'll give this a. Yeah, the receiving core is kind of suspect. I feel like I don't really like it. The running backs could be nice. Managers, yeah, I think a C is fair here. Maybe a C plus. I'm with Bogey.
Nope.
I think Bogey actually gave a fair grade here. I'm with that. C to C plus.
Yeah,
It's all right, but he may have reached a little bit on May and McMillan. I feel like he kind of first 3 were great, but then it fell off.
If he really likes May, look, who else was in that range where May was?
The Brock, Kyler, Caleb,
right.
Goffel, Dak.
I'd
have taken some. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Man, C minus.
And Justin Fields, I have him and May ranked fairly similarly, and Fields fell all the way to the 7th. So
I like the idea of Drake May though.
and I would have for sure taken Devontae Adams over Tet.
Facts.
And it's because this is redraft.
He still could have ended up with Tet.
redraft. So yeah, he may have gotten Tet on the way back, but anyway, but not a bad team. Pretty solid. First 3 were great. First 3 picks were fire.
Not like Marv. And,
Marv was ridiculous.
Last year was ridiculous.
We got a little. I got
That's
burned
a damn
by
good
Marv in
point.
a couple places, but
So
that's a damn good point.
For sure.
For the Tet.
Although to be fair, Marv was a little higher pick than Tet, but Tet was
Tet was still 8th overall. He's
that's true. That's true. Yeah, it's just Marv. They thought was like a generational type talent or whatever.
I mean, I would argue I like Bryce Young as a passer right now more than I do Kyler.
Dim and facts.
That's true.
So
damn,
I
just
don't like the quarterback.
Man, the way that Bryce looked at the end of the year last year.
Bryce was starting to cook a little bit.
Yeah,
I feel you. Yeah, I feel that.
But I still think it's too early nonetheless for a Tet right there.
Yeah,
I would have taken Adams.
Anyway, but C plus is fair. Let's move on to Kamari, I think, is next. He is saying, don't hold back on me now.
We won't.
So come on. Oh yeah, let me do the bold. My bad, y'all. Yeah, this was up Niner Prime. We just gave him. We'll go C plus. Shout out Niner Prime, man.
Empire.
Yeah, Empire, Niner Empire. Yep, facts. My bad.
Shout out to the gang.
100%. All right, Cammy's got Lamar.
Yeah. Oh no, that don't say Empire. My bad, big bro.
Was I right? Oh, like Niner.
Nine.
I think it is. Well, yeah, no, it is Empire. You're right. Niner Empire. Yeah. It's Empire.
My bad.
Yep.
Oh yeah, no, it looks good.
Yeah, Niner Empire. Yep.
Shout out to the gang. My bad.
Evil Empire.
Cammy. All right. Cammy's got Lamar, C-Mac, Bucky, DJ Moore, Devontae. Man, I love that Devontae pick. What a value. Chuba. Justin Fields, another great value there. Justin Fields. Joanna Kelsey, another great value at Kelsey.
His whole team is value.
Forget about
His whole team is value.
Yeah, my God. This team. Fuck, dude. This might be the best team in the draft.
Hey, shout out to
man, that's pretty badass. I'm going to give you a solid B.
I might even give this an A, man. I hate to give out an A this early, but
give
it's
him a B plus.
This team's amazing. I'll go A.
I haven't looked at the other teams yet, so
B plus because of DJ Moore is the one. That's a little sketch, but other than that, I love this.
It's a value still. It's a value.
Everything.
Every pick is a value.
Yeah, I might give this an A. B plus, A minus. So they're right in that range.
Oh, okay. Look at you. See,
I love this team. This team fucking. There's no flaws.
Because that's what you're supposed to do in a draft. You're not supposed to force nothing.
That's what
unless you really want
all the
that
values fall right in his lap.
Yeah.
I mean,
good shit.
That's really good shit. Yeah, that's really. We see you, Kamari. He's being all modest in the chat. You know.
Yeah, he just want to make sure he ain't slipping. You know what I mean?
No, he ain't slipping at all, bro. You killed it, bro. That's a great team, man. Up next
I
is
said Bryce Young's a better passer than
Lewis
Kyler Murray.
or Louis.
That all year.
I think Lewis, maybe, or Louis, something. Maybe that is Louis, Luis, but
Louise.
yeah, I think it is Louis. I think Lewis may be
It's
Lu.
either Lewis
yeah,
or Luis.
Luis
Louis.
Voila.
Yeah. With if you're here,
Louis.
correct us if we're saying it wrong. But
He said it like in a whole new accent. I love it.
Louis. Yeah.
Louises.
Yeah, he's got
Louis.
Janice.
Sweet Lou.
Sweet Lou. There, let's call him Lou. They will just call him Lou. There it is. All right, Lou. Lou has.
Lou.
Lou has
Don't call me Lou.
Lou. We're calling him Lou, damn it. We're calling him Lou. He's got Janice, A-Chain, Kyron, T. Higgins, Devontae, Jordan Love, J.J. McCarthy, the laddie, Tyler Warren, Chris Godwin, and Josh Downs.
But McCarthy has to earn that.
McCarthy.
We
Yeah,
can't
he's
just be
not quite. He's
Fire.
not.
He gets the-
Yeah,
He gets old. He gets old bagpipes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Like real boring.
Yeah.
He doesn't get bagpipes of war or hip hop bagpipes.
Mhm.
Or maybe like 8, like if we can find 8-bit like bagpipes.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's something out there somewhere.
We'll find it.
So we got hip hop bagpipes and we have bagpipes of war, which are a little more metal. Just so y'all know.
Yeah, we'll save that for McCulkey and McLaurin. We actually got McCulkey on the next team, so yeah, we'll save it for them. But this team's pretty good, I'd say. You know, the QB room is a little sketch, though, and the tight end Warren. I mean, he could be really good, but he's just a rook. I like the receiver room a lot, though, and the RBs are both really good. I think this is I'll give it like a B minus.
Yeah, I was gonna give this one a C+ here. I like this team. It's just the only nitpick.
Yeah, the QBs kind of scare me. Yeah,
And
because
maybe
Love
the
is
tight
the
end,
one
because we actually
shaky,
have
and then
that.
McCarthy, we don't know exactly what he is, and then Warren.
I'm not
rookie
gonna knock him
tight
for his
end.
tight end.
Yeah, it's not bad. No, I think
Yeah,
it's
'cause
a
he waited
solid
too.
B.
I'll do a
I'll
B
give
minus.
Yeah,
We'll give
yeah,
this one a
B
B
minus.
minus. I
Something
like
like
these-
that. Yeah,
these
it's
last two
not
teams.
bad. Yeah, I really like the team too. That team was really good. This team's not quite as good in my opinion, but yeah.
I gave the other one a B.
Lou, you definitely did
minus.
good, bro. You definitely
Lieutenant
did good.
is.
Shout out to Lou, man.
Yeah, he killed this shit.
Oh,
Right,
here
Big
we go, right
Lou.
here.
JD, all right, F+. I'm joking.
Oh wait, we gotta go back. Wait.
Jefferson.
My bad,
Phenomenal
Peacock.
plus.
Pull it. I messed up. Pull it back up the other way. If
Oh,
you can.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Yeah, I thought this would work, but with the chat, it doesn't. So yeah, just. Oh yeah.
That
All
one.
right, we
Kamari said a B+, he'll take it.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe I can edit this one to make it the thing bigger. Pause.
Yeah, because the board's the board's a little small.
Hey, see, it's like the 9-second rule, right?
Hold on, I don't think I can do it while it's up. Let me see. Pause.
Big bro said he was just scared of not getting the quarterback.
You're fine. See, this is pause training at its finest, right here. I'm telling you,
Never mind.
We're
I
better.
think we can read it. We can read
Yeah.
it. So yeah, I think a B is good here. Let's move on to JD Guccini,
Let's see
man.
if I can-
The Guccini.
D
Fella.
Guccini. Yeah, the fella, man. He's got Chase, Drizzy. Oh, all right, fire him up. Fire him up, Peacock.
Oh,
No,
he's nasty.
hey, fire him up.
Yeah, just like the receivers already. Fire the dog, boy. Love bagpipes.
Hell yeah. So he's got and then Omarion Hampton, another Charger, and then the Brock Purdy.
That drop actually goes for a while. I think it gets more intense. Hold on.
Oh, word. Okay.
Yeah, I think the drums, like, there's like a solo.
Don't get his flag now.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, and those pauses are enough.
It just keeps going. I thought there was like a drum breakdown in a little bit or something, but maybe not.
Hell yeah. They got Travion Henderson after the Brock, then Staffy to OG, Matt Stafford, and then DeAndre Swift, Colston Loveland, and double E, the young double E, Mecca Igbuka.
I like that he took the flyer at the last spot right there. I like this team a lot, dude. This is a hitter.
This is,
Pretty
I like the
good, man.
QBs
Yeah, the
too. This is
backfield.
solid.
That's the same backfield I got in the Genwell Dynasty. I got Hampton and Henderson. I had
Because
two
you'd be
firsts
okay to
and
wait on this backfield too with them type of receivers to compensate. You know what I mean?
Young RB, solid QB play for sure.
Yeah, the receivers are freaking loaded. Yeah, the rookie tight end's a little risky, but I mean, that's the least important.
But he's
position.
a first rounder.
Yeah, I know. It's just they got other weapons.
I'm willing to shoot that dice for real with Loveland.
That's true, though. I don't know. There's just a lot of mouths to feed in Chicago. It's kind of weird.
Exactly.
I might lean like towards somebody like what's his face, Mason, the Jets.
Yeah, because it's a little.
The only thing in Chicago is that you got 121 vacated targets with Keenan gone. So even though they got Burden. But it was 3 receivers that had 100 targets plus in Chicago. You had Odunze, Keenan, and DJ Moore with 100 plus targets. So the down season that Caleb had in a rookie year, he was able to feed 3 receivers, even though that the rookie wasn't on super radars like that. But them other 2 receivers did have great games. You know what I mean? So he can feed 3.
What about Komet though? Are we any concern about Komet, or are we convinced that Loveland's going to be the guy there?
I mean, the number 10 overall pick, it says it there. You know what I mean?
Mari says all those targets are going to DJ Moore.
I think a good bit will go to Dude.
I hope so, because in one of my videos, I got DJ Moore.
Yeah, we're talking about your Bears, homie. Yeah, we're trying to figure out how the targets are going to be distributed over there.
121 vacated, bro.
Yeah, so I think it's not bad. I think this is a B-. You know, I think that a little young for a redraft, but I mean, it's got some good pieces. And you got the OG there in Staffy. So I think it's a B- with potential to be a B. Definitely a playoff team, though.
Yeah, I give him a good B-.
Yeah, my only nitpick is my running backs. I saved myself.
But see, I'm not mad at those running backs, though.
I'm not mad
at them. It's like by October, it should be him.
I mean,
I could have went.
And Henderson's gonna get hella balls.
So I could have went. So I could have went Judkins over Henderson or Hubbard, knowing that those 2 right there are probably going to see 250.
I might have gone Hubbard.
Yeah, I think I'd have gone Hubbard. Yeah, I think Hubbard's going to be a good RB. He's a solid RB2.
The only thing with Travion Henderson is that if he has
more upside
and he has the 3rd down capability to be in there and pass situations, whether he's blocking or receiving, that's the only thing that separates these 2 guys right here between or what separates Henderson from them 2 guys is just the receiving value. 100%.
Yeah, other than
that, I love my team. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Yeah, your shit is fire. Pause.
I'm gonna move on. I need to go pee real quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put it on team 5.
There you go.
And I'll be right back.
Do y'all thing.
There you go. Yeah, hit the promo. I'm gonna go piss too.
Yeah. All right, man. Promo time it is before we get back into this.
Let's go ahead and play a promo, man.
Everybody, and that's why we have these folks. Let's do something from Bogart Scott Free real quick. Let's do a little quick music video. Which one should we do? A little temperature check to see how we're all feeling tonight.
It's your temperature check. You ain't hot, so you hot. You ain't getting your check. I made a lot off the block. How I earn respect. Put in work every day. We favor side. On the favor side. On the favor side. On the favor side. We from the guy. We want the guy. Let's make this paper. On the baby side, yay. Man. One at once, baby. Back to our roots, dash for the cash, stack in the blue. Fletcher Reed, I'm the absolute truth. Big dreams, so we have to pursue. Strapped with a tool, feel the wrath of my crew. Clock switch when my bums itch. Beat off the hate, go my heart in the paint. If your name ain't God, I don't answer to you. Please look to me. Bogart Scott Free, luckily I got the answer for you. Seen it trying like a cell. Look young, I got the password for you. Feeling like game. Smoke a backwood with you, smoke a back with a 2. Show you how to maintain, so you never go astray. I done lay on the path for you.
Yeah. And we're back, baby.
Yeah.
We are back. Yeah, see, Carl's not a fan of commit.
Carl's not a fan of anything.
Yeah, Carl be shitting on everybody. But yeah, no, I guess the Loveland pick could work out. I mean, Sam Laporta did really good as a rookie tight end, and Ben Johnson.
And then Brock did too. So it's like, does Loveland keep the streak alive?
I'm saying, in dude's system, Ben Johnson. I was saying that Laporta did well. I mean, because Bowers, that's a different system. But I get your point.
Oh,
though.
Yeah.
Lately, rookie tight end,
and that's why I
have been doing really well. Yeah, I might move him up a little bit. I was just concerned about commit. But I mean, Carl's a Bears fan, and
commit is not to be worried about.
Commit ain't it. So I mean, they took him at 10. So I might have to show Loveland a little more love. So yeah, let's talk about who's at pick 5 here. Fucking the hard to start fella, the Beware. Shout out to Beware.
Minus 50 points for Anthony Richardson in the last pick.
F, because
it's kind of an F.
Yeah, man, this team is pretty brutal with the running backs. Let's just read it. He's got Jaden, BTJ, McBride, Herbert, Tyreek, Pickens, Warren, Najee, B-Rob, and Anthony Richardson.
Love the first 3 picks, actually. Not bad.
But yeah, the first 3 aren't too bad. Herbert was an auto pick.
Yeah,
and then Tyreek, that was a good value. Just the backfield there is really brutal. Because, I mean, Caleb's probably going to be the one in Pittsburgh. Omarion's probably going to be the one for the Chargers. And B-Rob, I mean, if Commandos are saying might trade for the running back or something. So he might not have any number 1 backs on his team, and that's going to kill him. This is at best a D. This did not come together. And I think a lot of it had to do with, he also drafted a good bit. Yeah, there you go.
For error.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's a lot of errors, user errors. But I'm sure if he'd have been more present, he'd have had a better team. And he's a hard to start champion. Let's not knock dude. I mean,
he also spin that.
It was an era for AOB champion. AOB, man.
AOB. Okay, I was about to say, don't sleep on dude, bro. Dude probably if he'd have been more tapped in, he'd have drafted much better. So we'll just move on from this one, and let's talk about Song, man. Song, bro. He starts it off with the mighty Joe Young, Joe Burrow. Then he goes with the Puka, Nicole, and Rashi Rice, and Cortland Sutton. Pretty nasty 3 wide set. Then Ken Walker and Sergio mix a lot. He likes touchdowns, and he cannot lie.
That's good value on Mixon.
Yeah, loves good value for sure. Then T-Law, that's pretty good value on T-Law. Janu, Debo, and the Kyle Williams, some rookie flair to close it out.
I'll give him a B. Cortland, who over Cortland there at receiver?
Let's see who. I mean, Cortland. He had.
Could have taken Higgins or DJ Moore.
T. Higgins. I'd have gone T. Higgins or Devontae Adams.
No, I like Cortland Sutton. He's has his wide receiver. It's his wide receiver 3.
But if he had taken Devontae Adams there, I feel like Devontae Adams getting really slept on, man. I think Devontae's stiil got it. People are acting like he's washed up. That dude is not washed up, man.
Talk about it.
Devontae Adams is still. Could be a top 12 receiver, like 5th round for him. That's ridiculous. Like it's way.
Well, I mean, Sutton was a top 10 wide receiver last year.
I don't think that's gonna stay because they would the other guys added. But I do think. I mean, it's only his 3. If Puka and Rashi are on the field all the games, I mean that's a strong 2. And Walker, Nixon.
I was gonna give Song a B- because of Trevor Lawrence, but
I think I'll give it a B.
You're right.
I like
C-.
Maybe I'll go down to B minus.
Secretly bald.
B minus because he's like
B minus
hair. He's bald.
I was gonna say, but I like the Sutton pick also, so maybe it puts me right back at a B because I like that and the value on Mixon. Janu is great.
This could be.
He killed that draft.
Give him a B. Shout out to Song. This is a nasty B.
It's a nice draft.
A nasty B. Shout out to Song, man. Appreciate you rocking.
That's our brother.
Homie. Yeah, man.
Yeah, and then T-Law, we'll see what's up if he can play a whole season and actually hit one of those receivers nice receivers he has there with some completions, right? And
I know, right?
it'll work out for him. But
if only he can grow some hair.
Right. If only his twin brother would give it. He has a twin brother, right?
Wait, really? Trevor Lawrence has a twin brother?
I'm pretty sure he does.
No way.
Hey, Baldy Locks.
Lawrence.
That's crazy. Chase Lawrence. He has a brother named Chase Lawrence.
He calls him Baldy Locks.
That's his older brother.
Oh, he's older. Okay.
Yeah, no twin. But the older brother looks like a fucking. He looks like he's in a hair metal band. He got super like the 80s like long hair.
He has Dave Mustaine hair, like.
It's not really an Axl Rose. Like, he's got more like that.
No, I'm talking about what Axl Rose is their dad.
Oh god.
He looks like if Axl Rose just smoked weed. Like if Axl Rose only smoked weed, because Axl Rose did a lot more than weed.
Yeah,
if Axl Rose only did weed. Yeah, that's what I was in hair.
He did think that he could wear dreads at one point.
He has Dave Mustaine hair, bro. I'm telling you.
He just looks like a chill pothead.
I mean, that's like.
But that's cool. Like, shout out to Lawrence's brother, Chase Lawrence. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's like because T-Law's got more like this.
Showered.
Aaron Rodgers looks up to this man.
He's all natural.
He went up to Trevor Lawrence's brother's like, bro.
That's Dave Mustaine.
An ayahuasca journey. He's all natural. Hell yeah.
And then let's see. There's Trevor Lawrence's brother.
Yeah. Yeah, look, that dude looks.
Is that real? Oh shit!
Yeah, it's real. That dude looks baked.
He looks baked.
Damn.
He just had a THC seltzer.
Oh, he's drinking a beer.
It looked like he stuck his fucking nose.
Okay.
The Lawrence.
Did he stick his fucking finger in a light socket or nothing?
The Law Brothers.
Oh, he has a plug. Oh, no, man.
I'm sure he's a nice guy. He'd be cool to hang out with.
I don't know. All right, that's enough of that.
It looks like he's high 24/7.
100%. Let's move on to Zytro. Shout out to Zytro. He's one of my people in there, as in the group.
Shout out to Zytro, man.
In my head, I was saying
Zytro's the defending champ of the All-In Experts versus Followers.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Last year.
Must have been me too, then.
So, yeah. Shout out
in my head, I was saying Zetro, so I'm sorry.
Maybe it is Zetro, actually. It might be Zetro. I don't know. Whatever. Z, man. Let's go with Z. Z's got Saquon, Patty Mahomes, JT, G-Dub, Garrett Wilson, Kyler, RJ Harvey. That's a nice running back room. Then Olave, Waddle, Shakira.
Oh, baby, when you dance like that.
And Njoku, Chief Njoku.
So ignorant.
I'm laughing at Johnny Mitt's comment. That's how Molly that guy.
We're so ignorant. I don't care. It's
That's
awesome.
funny, bro. Y'all hilarious, man. Shout out to the chat.
Yeah, man.
Oh my god.
She's the one from Russian Dolls, or what's I don't know the name of that show. Oh, American Pie.
What's her name? That was the ugly broad from American Pie.
Yeah.
She was actually
Johnny is like, that's so Molly to that guy.
Yeah, no, that's how I laughed at that one, bro. Oh my god. All right, back on the rails here. This team,
I knew I recognize that dude.
This team looks pretty good. I feel like he got value. I mean, Kyler, but I mean, he's
Kyler dropped him a little notch for me.
I'm not that mad at that. I mean, Olave, Waddle.
Olave and Waddle are like injury prone.
Shakir, I think, solid. And Njoku's solid. I think it's a solid team. I really like the backfield here. Saquon.
C-.
I'll give it a B. It's a solid B for me.
C+.
Give it a B.
I kind of hate a lot of the players he has. So I'm just
Olave, Waddle, and Kyler Murray are not on my
values though. He got them late. You know
what? The second ever coveted.
That's why I gave him the plus.
I'm giving it an E+.
All right. If y'all, that's why we're a panel. We all give different opinions. I think it's.
I do like the running back room, though. I like the running back room. I think Mahomes could be prime for a bounce back season. Also,
I would bet on it.
Receivers worry me.
I'll give him a C.
All right, yeah. I think it's at least a C.
From C- to C.
I have a C+, so teetering on the B-.
Yeah,
that's some love.
Yeah, but it's Kyler that just like has to give you. I have to give it a C. I don't like Kyler.
C-.
All right. Yeah.
As seen on my shirts, on my NFL Jam shirt, I have Kyler. You can barely see his face.
Wee little man.
He can barely ride the roller coaster.
He's too short. Shit, let's move on to Fred here. We got Fred's got Bijan, Amon-Ra,
Okay.
Jacobs,
Okay, I see you.
J. Worthy,
All right, wide receiver
CJ
two.
Stroud, Monty Burns,
Okay.
Cam Ward, Aaron Jones, and Dalton
Interesting.
Kincaid.
Okay.
It was tougher there towards the end. Pretty solid start.
Yeah, not too bad. But, it's like
I like the start because
three
he went
really
like
good. Yeah, Marv. It's like
he waited on QB.
Yeah, waited on QB, not terrible.
Either because of the waiting.
Yeah, this
Right.
is. I think this is like I'll give this a C+. Like I think it's got
not too bad of a team. I
potential,
like
but
this team.
I actually like this. I'm gonna give it a B-.
Yeah, I like this team.
Aaron Jones could just like fall off right at any given moment, but he was still pretty good last year. Dalton Kincaid's like whatever, is his last pick, so he can just
that's whatever.
he punted. I'm not even gonna give him
Yeah,
like
he punted
minus
on
points for that.
tight end,
He punted the tight end. He can pick up somebody who's hot later. So
I think a C+ is fair.
I like the build of the way that he decided to wait, so I'm gonna go with a B- on this one, just for like trying something different.
Yeah,
doing something good with it.
Especially if Stroud and Ward hit, I think this team could make the playoffs.
Right? Yeah, for sure.
Let's see what Joseph cooked up here. Pick 9. He's got Neighbors, Bowers, Brees, James,
Okay.
Caleb, DK, James Conner, Jared Judy, the Wee Little Man, Bryce Young, and Matthew Golden to close it out.
And then a flyer. Okay.
Yeah, I kind of like the flyer there. It could work. The first 3 ain't bad. There are RB.
Scared of Caleb as your first QB, but
yeah, it's a little young. I always say that with Joseph. Seems they're always kind of young, but he did get Connor and Judy a couple.
I do like the value there
late, so that's not bad. Yeah, this one's
C-.
okay.
I'm gonna give this one also a B-.
Okay, I'll give it.
I don't like a lot.
I'll give it a C. I'm not a big fan
Okay. Caleb
Neighbors
Williams
at 9 was a little rich, dude. I feel like his start was a little rough, so I'm gonna give it a C.
These are some guys that I actually wouldn't draft either. But
it is dynasty, I'd say great, but because it's redraft, I'm not a big fan of this. I might even
if I drafted this team, I would say I hate my team.
Yeah,
you're right.
Like this isn't a good redraft team. Dynasty, he's killing it. But redraft,
I'm the worst on myself.
Yeah,
well, it looks like some of these pieces look good. Like this looks like one of those teams that somebody would
could be really good if he makes the right trades and stuff. Yeah,
this looks like a team.
Looks good.
It looks like a team that my brother-in-law shows me, and he's like, "How the fuck is this team in first place?"
The schedule, man. Fucking schedules, man. You know what? Just because in case this guy gets a friendly schedule, I'll give him a C.
Okay. Yeah, C minus, something like that. It's not bad.
Yeah, you're right. C minus.
There's really, other than the auto pick team, there's really been no bad teams.
Oh, F minus. That's right. Auto pick. I forgot. I got to
Yeah. He had a bad, yeah. All right, let's move on to
be present.
Big Mike. Mike Deeks. He's got Jalen Hurts, Genty, AJ. Oh, he got the AJ Jalen stack.
Nice.
Right,
okay.
Big Mike.
And he didn't force it.
Yeah, he didn't force
Chase
it.
Brown.
He let AJ Brown fall in, then Chase Brown.
He went double Brown right there. Brown.
At the pick 5, and Zay, Jameson, Penix, Tracy, and Kobe. My baloney has a first name Myers.
He went Brown, Laporta potty. I love it.
Oh my God. Okay,
Epic, yeah.
Style points.
He gets
style points.
Oh. Yeah, this one, I actually kind of fucked with it. It's not bad.
I'm gonna give him a C too, because he fell off drastically for me with Zay, and that just fucked me up.
Yeah, Laporta. No, Laporta got an okay.
I think he made up with it with Jamo right after though.
Yeah, he sure did.
I'll give this a B. I think it's a B minus. B minus for me. I think it's a pretty good team. B minus. I'm giving it B minus.
I'm feeling good about that too. I think I can agree with you.
You know what? Let's give him a C plus for me.
Okay, Bogey's a hard grader. We know he grades on a different scale.
What you got, JD?
Yeah, on the dark
JD's
side.
I think
He's like, I want to give you an F so bad.
JD had the dip. Okay.
That's how we make them better. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Yeah, JD had the dip. All good.
In a
man,
driver's
all good.
test, is there not auto fails?
Well, what was the auto fail? What did he auto fail?
I hate Zay Jones. Boom, auto fail.
Well, he took Zay
I'm sorry,
Flowers.
Zay Flowers.
Well, what's wrong with Zay Flowers? I mean,
Auto fail.
he's a pretty good target in a really good offense.
You got to play him every week to hope you get it.
Yeah, the
maybe
consistency.
Jameson too. That's volatile. Yeah, maybe I'll bump it down. To
Maybe a little too volatile right there.
If we're just going to base it on last year. I mean, I know it's not Ben Johnson.
But then look, Jacoby Myers is safe. Instead of going with a flyer, he went Jacoby Myers at the end.
Yeah, that's
I
not
love
beef.
And then he makes up for it. Just what I thought, right?
Yep, but he's baloney as a
Well,
first
because see,
team.
I'm basing it on sometimes it's just who I would never have either. You know what I mean? I'll never have Zay Flowers. I'm okay with
it. He does have Genty though.
I love it.
Yeah.
But also because it's just the best. Give me what's behind door number 2, right? Like we don't know what it could be, but we are. It's so much fun. It's still reckless.
Oh yeah. All right. Let's see what.
Good value though. Good value from considering where I thought Genty like.
Yeah. Well, it was a pretty good team.
After the turn, a little bit after the turn.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, exactly.
Facts. Yep. So I got my little squad here. I got Gibby, Baker, JSN, Mike Evans, Kamara, Goff, Odunze, Hawkinson. Yeah, they shout out to the Rooster, man. And Cooper Cup and who's Jordan Mason. I had to close it out.
I like you closed it out strong. You could have went like Mason where you got cut too, and I would have been like okay with it.
Yeah, I had JSN. I got both Seattle guys. Yeah,
Okay.
the Cup pick I kind of regret, but it's only the 9th round. It's whatever. But
Yeah, I'm not mad at it.
I'm pretty happy with
it's your
this.
standard B.
Yeah. It wasn't my best work, but I feel like I did pretty good considering there's a lot of sharp drafters in here. Yeah, I'm fair. I'm fine with a B. I can live with that.
Hey, it's B for a basic Spencer Guru team. Like, you know,
it wasn't my best work, but it was,
safe.
it's all right. Yeah, I did. Yeah, kind of
a lot of upside.
Very veteran heavy, but some upside too. Like I got like Odunze got upside. Yeah, exactly.
I think
cool with this
Jason
team.
has upside here, being like this is going to be his year. He's the number one.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous about my receiving core, but I got 2 vets and 2 like breakout candidates.
Yeah, I'm going to give you a solid B. You have about 5-ish to 6 players that I definitely would draft on this team. So cool.
Thank you.
What's
wrong with it? Ears is like falling asleep.
I'm right here. I'm just looking at my baseball scores.
What's your grade, We're about to
He's
grade.
crunching numbers, man.
Give me a
crunching
grade.
numbers between the ears right now.
Like, what's your grade? Give me a grade, Ears.
Let me look at your team, man.
He's crunching the numbers
I
between
got
the ears.
Gibbs, Mahomes,
I'm looking to see if I
JSN.
need any waivers tonight, man.
Baseball waivers go crazy.
Yeah, I can't do the daily. I check it daily, but I don't Well, our league doesn't do waivers, so I don't have any leagues that do like the daily waivers.
I gave you a B-, Spencer.
Okay,
Right.
why the minus? What's wrong with it? Be honest, it's all good.
I just had to be a Debbie Downer.
Hold on, man. Why am I?
Come on, Ears. You killed
No,
me.
I'll give you a B+, dude.
All right. Well,
just jump above whole grades. That's all it takes.
give me an
He's gonna
A.
butter him up a little bit.
Leave will never be on my judging table.
He's got to go leave an apple on Lee's desk.
Actually, the
You gotta
only A was
For real.
Cammy, bro. Cammy's team was fire. I'm not gonna lie, Cammy's team was fucking good.
Yeah, that was a great team.
My
I
team was
too many
aight.
fucking receivers, man.
All right, yeah, let's
No,
talk
you can
about
never have
Ears'
enough.
team. Ears got
In a PPR, you can never have enough.
I should have went running back, man. But
Ears running backs. I gotta be honest, your running backs are trash. Ears.
I know they are. I was informed.
I knew we were gonna have one.
Oh, come on,
So he has Nix and Prescott.
it's not bad. He's got the Cowboys Stackola. He's got Kittle. Like
Yeah,
his running backs are
Kittle.
trash, but I think he's a C.
Did we get to talk about McLaurin?
Yes, the laddie. Okay, we'll give him
Well,
a C.
let me say, Carl said my team sucked, but he didn't suck that.
Whoa, pause.
What?
Way to set yourself up.
ladies and gentlemen, was our biggest pause of the night.
Yes, we're gonna give him the pause award for the night.
Holy shit!
I had to go off on a
award
pause somehow.
Hey, Lee leads the league in pause awards of the night.
Shout out to Ear to the streets. Like, yeah, no, I gotta say, Ear, like this team has potential. Like, other than the running back,
no potential.
everything else is pretty
You can
good with it.
You could definitely trade a receiver.
So you gotta make trades because it's unbalanced. But if you make the right
That's
trade,
like me. I'm
Pearsall and Hunter for a mid.
Ears, don't be so hard on yourself now.
Spencer, it's like me. I'm unbalanced sometimes.
It's Ears. You're being too hard on yourself, Ears. You're doing good shit, man. You're doing good shit. Oh, fuck you, Carl. See mine.
You got to go to somebody who has like 4 RBs. You got to go to the best team and then see if you could take like Pollard and trade away 2 of your receivers. That's what I would do. Like, here's Pearsall and Stevenson for Pollard.
Yeah, you could flip. You could do some flipping and dipping, man. Yeah, this team's not cooked.
You know,
It's all good.
Or like go try to get Brian Robinson and be
Thank God it's only a mock.
Yeah.
Well, exactly. Yeah, it's only
10 rounds.
You know,
yeah.
I've seen Lee win leagues routinely, so like I always bust his balls and everyone thinks he's like crazy. I'm like, well, I've seen Lee win like all the time. So
yeah,
not win, but I'm always in the top 2 or top.
Don't underestimate Lee, but I'm definitely giving you an F.
Hey, I'll take the F because I can fuck for you.
Pause.
Mari said he got burned by something.
Hey, Lee with the huge
slam dunking these pauses.
Oh man, that was a huge pause. Oh my goodness.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, they turned the lights out on me.
Oh, I thought we lost you. I thought you went into the Matrix.
You know.
Oh my god. I'm cooked, Joe. I'm cooked.
We need to get like a record scratch for when we do the pods. Like,
I'm cooked, man.
Oh, we need that.
Yeah.
The needle move.
Yep, that's the one. The Zach Morris timeout.
Yeah.
Shit.
Timeout.
Ears killed me with that one.
Impressive.
At least we know Lee will shoot, right? He won't even think about it. Yeah.
Ask questions later.
Don't give Lee a gun.
I have no filter.
Lee will shoot that gun. You
Yeah.
yeah.
What they say, you shoot.
That's why Lee's in our news department.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Don't give him the gun.
No.
Yeah.
Yes, we run it well with the machine.
Brutality.
Yeah. We play everyone's strengths.
Hey, come on, girl. We break it down. We give analysis. We give analysis. Come on, man. We
I
give
hold up the
analysis.
number. Like right here, like
Logic. We have logic.
Is he at the
Yeah, they
24?
just turned it into just Shaq's just hold like fucking Shaq.
At the 24.
My logic is legit.
24 is not even on the grade scales. Like that team gets 24.
Yeah, just give random numbers. 165. Fuck.
I'm gonna give. I just gave Lee a P- for practice. Yeah, minus.
That's what I say.
These are coveted.
As they
grades
said,
right
right
here.
for practical joker.
There it is. Tomato.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we give the best grades. We make champions every year. This is where it starts.
It is. This is what happens. You know.
We're not even joking when we say that.
Oh shit.
Good analogy.
What y'all think, fellas? Y'all down to put a ball in this?
That's
one?
him.
That is him.
Good mock, y'all.
No.
Finish him.
Rocky here.
That's
We're
funny.
gonna roll
Live cuts him.
I feel like there should also be a pause after this.
That's a big pause, my boy.
We need a lead pause.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right, well, man,
you know what? NeonPeacockMerch.com. Be on the lookout. We have a surprise sale coming up pretty soon. Be aware. Sign up now so you don't miss it.
Yeah, you get this straight to your email. That way you don't miss it. I know I get them, and I'm like, oh, and that's how I get notified and let everybody know, hey guys, there's a sale coming up, or there's a sale going on, or whatever. So
yeah, I loaded up my card and missed on the last one just because I had COVID. By the way,
my daughter came in here and she was like, Dad, did you order my shirt? And I'm like, whoops.
Yes,
So
you
I
did.
definitely need to do that also. She was going with the dog on it.
You can make your own kids it adds a whole new twist to school shopping even.
Oh yeah, for sure. My son wants all the Texans
you get
gear.
your own fly shit, kid.
He wants all the Texans gear. He wants a shirt for him and his friends, like called the British lads or something, because they say they hang around and they do fake British accents all day. Yeah,
the British lads. British lads.
The laddie. Oh yes.
The laddie.
Get your bloody blokes over here.
For sure. So, yeah, go check that stuff out if you guys haven't. If you've never gone over to the website, go take a look. neonpeacockmerch.com. Sign up for the email list to get notifications when all the good stuff happens. Sometimes there's up to 40% off, which is almost half if you can do the math. Take advantage of that when it happens. Should have one coming up pretty soon right before Father's Day, I think, and we'll keep you posted on that stuff. And then make sure you rock tomorrow morning. Set your alarms for Wake Your Game Up. We will be bringing you all the news. Our man Ear to the Streets is going to give us all the rundowns with OTAs, injuries. I bet he has a lot of stuff going on. Look at him. He already
Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, there's a lot.
Aaron Rodgers. We got
all the work. Yeah, all the news coming through. Everything's going to be happening tomorrow. So make sure you tune in for that one, and then the rest of the stuff that we got under the Gen Wealth Network. All right, so appreciate you guys, especially Spencer the Guru stuff that he has cooking up. We'll be having some mocks going on for sure, leading the charge with that, and some more of that stuff happening on Playmakers. So everybody else, man, it's fun hanging out with y'all.
Definitely, Peacock. Yeah, take us home, man. Good shit.
All right, guys, appreciate you guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Playmakers out.
Playmakers.
Eureka. We make plays every day, yeah. We make plays every day, yeah.